We are live. So after a very long journey, Xerxes will not be joining us today because he is at the hospital. After your longest journey through the desert, from settlement 6 to settlement 5, you finally arrived in the mountains. To make the saves today, that means that Amonotep must follow Shamao around the rest of the day. As you arrived here in the mountain area.
Ooh, that looks cool.
So basically there are two openings to a grass field where there is a river here that comes out of the mountain and goes back into the mountain underground here. With like really small rivers going through this area here, so that the ground stays fertile around this area.
Oh. Neat.
Kind of sounds like it's like the sort of place they build up around in a Mad Max kind of.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This is a perfect place for Mad Max. I'll
That
show
last
you
bit of grass.
here the area. It is not too big. It is also, because of its size, it's also not great for food production. It has a very good defense because you only have to put guards here and here. And the mountain range is very steep. So, yes, technically someone could attack you from here. But unless they are very confident in their ability to fly and climb, they're gonna lose people before they reach you.
Yeah.
Or they have elephants.
As you're mining it out, you could build some good escape tunnels, probably.
And what this location also has, as you guys discover a bit, is around this side and this side, a large amounts of ores and metals. So it is very good for resource production.
Oh. This is where our weapons will likely be coming from in the future, I think.
Or at least the materials for them.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we have our research rolls.
I'll just get it out of the way. I'll do my normal nature thing.
Alright.
Just skip that one. Get that out of the way. There. I'll be virtually casting it though, so it'll just take me an extra 10 minutes.
So,
Seems
outside of this grass field here, there isn't much life/nature in this area. So the mountains themselves here aren't very good for food production or anything, or maybe spot a bunch of goats or traditional mountain creatures, birds, but nothing out of the ordinary with the spell.
Almost like you'd want to build your buildings up in the mountains to maintain the grass area for farming.
Like you build a elevator here, and everyone lives here, and then in the morning they go down the elevator to produce food here. That's actually a good idea. Didn't think of that.
Yeah.
You can even do like kind of not even just like elevators, but you could do like I think it's like a place in America, like the type of Native American place where they basically carved a bunch of homes into the mountains, directly into the walls. Just do something like that. It'd be so cool.
But also like
like
the bad
Machu
used to
Picchu
do.
or something like that.
It's not called Machu Picchu. There's one in North America, in America itself. I can't remember what it's called though. It's a very famous site, but my brain is just trash.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it. It's a Native American thing. They basically put all their homes in the mountainside.
Oh yeah, I think I
getting,
found it actually. This is the. Well, this might not be it, but it's at least the idea. I'll put it in the chat just because it's cool.
I'm getting vibes of the Cosmo Canyon from
Yep.
the
Ah, yeah.
Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, but that's the idea. They basically
Yeah.
built the houses into and carved like the steps up into the mountain.
I haven't
Which is
played
quite cool.
Rebirth yet, but I've heard that it was much better than Remake. That lots of
It-
people
it
that
is.
didn't that lots of people that didn't like Remake did like Rebirth a lot.
Yeah, it is good. There is a section pretty late, early game where it forces you to play a tournament of its card game sort of mini game thing. It's got a lot of mini games in it.
I
Is
think
my
that, but
one
I
gripe.
think that arc, that arc in the original story also had a lot of mini games,
Mini game.
but those were
Yeah.
optional back then.
Yeah, there's one which isn't really optional because you're kind of stuck on a thing and have to do it, but you don't have to do well at it. Other than that, it's really good.
So
Anyway,
remember in Final Fantasy VIII, you had to play that card game all the time because it actually was
Yeah.
tied to your power levels and shit like that.
yes,
So
yes. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. Me and Monotep are tied to each other
yeah,
at the moment, so maybe we should do the same one today and then a new one tomorrow.
Because you still have currently Grimlock did nature for you guys. There is still survival, investigation, and perception.
here's the thing: I'm bad at everything.
Yeah. I can do one other check though, because I
Except
have a
murder.
bit of time. So I can do
I-
perception or survival. Those are my
I could possibly
two
do
preferred ones.
perception, but my hold on, give me a second.
Alright.
Monotep isn't bad at everything. It's, you know what I mean?
You're just not good at the things for this particular task, though. That's
Yes.
all it is.
I am slightly worse at investigation, but good at perception and survival. So
Yeah. I think you're the only one without thing is basically you're the only one who can do investigation reasonably well.
Yeah.
I'll
I
do
have a
that
+5 in
tomorrow. Yeah.
my maximum is +5 in perception, and I got a
Okay.
+5 in insight. But I think everyone else has much higher than me.
Yeah.
So if we
Why
both
would
do
your insight
perception,
matter?
I know. I'm just saying, like maybe
Let's
I
go
figure
to
something out.
go inside the mountain.
Yeah.
Jump in the river, Roosh.
is this
Hey.
mountain lying to me? Is it actually a hill?
Hey, this could be one of those manuals where you got a cultivator manual where you got to constantly have insight to make the next breakthrough to the next plane of existence.
Yeah.
I read too much manual. But
So do you want to do perception today whilst we're stuck together? Help each other
sure,
on that?
of
Yeah.
course.
I'll
The-
do survival then.
Ah. Yeah.
Alright.
Then tomorrow I'll try investigation.
Also, I can give you advantage in tomorrow as well, because I'm going to give myself advantage in this one by using a bunch of spell slots.
Yeah. Because we don't have to do them all in one day.
No, we can do them multiple times over any amount of days. It's just our choice, I guess, in the end,
You could
really.
stay here a month and keep doing it if you wanted to.
Yeah, if we really want to, like, literally turn over every literal stone, just
I'm gonna be honest. We've been going pretty fast, considering like expeditions like this used to take years.
yeah. But
And-
magic does help, though.
It does.
Like, we get to avoid one full check because I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nature, speak to me. What are you like here?
tell me your secrets.
Yeah. Okay. So how's it working with the two of us? Are we picking one person and the other helping, or?
That's up to you guys. You can either do the help or you could both do your separate checks. Whichever one
Here's
you
the
think
thing.
is better.
Here's the thing. Do you really want me to help? Because it could hurt us. I do have a +5 to perception, though.
And he has a
That's fair.
50% chance of being successful on a help check.
I'm just gonna do my survival one. I will use multiple uses of what do you call it, to make it advantage.
Uh,
With survival, you conclude that the only dangerous animals that are in this area are eagles and vultures,
Okay.
which people have to watch out for, but they aren't giant eagles or giant
Okay,
vultures.
that was my
They're
next question. Is like,
they're normal sized eagles and vultures,
I
which
thought it
is
was like,
still very dangerous for a normal person, but
yeah. Well, it's more like when you said, I was like, yeah, just vultures and eagles, giant one. I thought you were gonna be like sarcastic with it, like.
and for Shamao, you spot something where you're like, huh? That's a walking brain that just ran away from us and was watching us.
oh no.
Ah, there is a brain that had legs and ran away.
I think we should chase it.
There's a what?
Bro, it was like, you know how you smash open someone's head and then there's the pink squishy thing? It was like
Yes.
that, but with legs, and it ran away.
We should chase it and try to put it in a jar and show it to the others.
Hmm.
Uh,
We should
Was
probably
quite
Out
big.
of character, Amonhotep doesn't know what this targ does, but
Yeah.
Amonhotep would chase it. Shit. That is in character.
It was definitely something odd worth investigating.
Where is it? I would go
Uh,
and catch it.
well, where did it run off to?
To the southwest.
Went southwest.
Yeah,
Hmm.
okay. I have used up a good portion of my spells already. Just doing.
Maybe we should look forward tomorrow after we have a light day tomorrow. So
True.
I'm not
But
saying
we
we
should
get to
be on
pick up
guard.
tomorrow, but I'm just saying that relatively.
Hmm. I still have many of my spells.
I can locate objects, but I cannot locate creatures.
Hmm. I am a little worried about sleeping with such a strange thing around, not knowing what it is.
We can still go after it. I'm just was giving you fair warning.
All right.
A brain on legs, though. I would not want this. That seems very interesting, but
Wonder what
I've
it
never
tastes.
heard of such a thing. Have I heard of such a thing?
Can make an Arcana check. DC is going to be really high.
I have a 0 in Arcana, so like.
Yeah, you have no
Never.
idea.
Hmm. All right. Well, for the sake of the safety of our companions here, we should probably investigate further. Ah,
Yeah. Okay, sure.
I was the one who saw it, so I will lead the way in tracking this bizarre, squishy creature.
It was running away from you guys, so you have to you have to increase your speed a little bit if you want to catch it. So that will require a athletics check.
Okay.
Try
Okay.
and overtake it.
Because I'm writing Gorok, would that
Be
be
Gorok's
Gorok?
athletics check, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm oh shit, because I'm riding my horse.
Yeah, but the horse has a lower DC than that you have.
Yeah, so I'll just use
He's
my.
like twice your speed, basically.
Yeah. Like, whereas
Yeah.
your DC might have been 20, the horse's DC might be 12.
Okay,
As an
then I
example.
guess I'll use the horse then. Uh, Shamao, are you? I guess you're on your own camo.
Yeah.
You two have to stay close, so whoever has to roll or if Shamal has a lower roll than Amonotep, then Amonotep
Oh yeah.
reduces speed.
Okay, that is completely cool.
Yes, all
Where the
together.
fuck is my horse at?
You clicked Alt and then on your horse token.
No, no. I don't see my horse token.
Oh, well, you might
On the map.
reload.
Oh, okay. I see it now. All right, Zephyr. This is athletics.
Yes. You all made it as you quickly run after, and after about a 2-minute quick stride, you guys encounter this little thing.
Oh,
Um,
they're somehow both cute and gross all at the same time.
It turns
E.T.
around and looks at. Oh, and you hear in your head as the thing starts from that brain mass. It starts like having a sort of white glow in it. Oh, hello, strangers.
Hello.
You.
Oh,
Are
I
you
know.
talking in my head without a mouth?
Yes, I am projecting myself into your brain.
That's not worrying at all.
Well, it
I
is
do
the
that all the
only way I
time.
can communicate with you, stranger.
So you are an intelligent creature. Are there already other intelligent creatures on this land?
Yes,
Re-
yes, my master owns this land.
oh, so we cannot claim it. Um,
who is your master?
Plenty of things
Yeah.
are
The
intelligent.
Great
Doesn't mean
One.
they own it.
The Great One.
could you introduce us to this great one?
Only with the master's permission. First need to inform about strangers, for you might be stranger danger.
When I know it's a long shot, but can I also try to identify this creature?
You can make an Arcana check.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I got -1, but give it a try. Nope.
Hope
Yeah,
for that natural 20.
That it kind of was, but it was a.
but,
Classic. I can see the dice on the thing, and it's an 8, but the 20 is just on the other side of the 8. But obviously,
Mhm.
an 8 is an 8, or well, in this case, a
Yeah,
7.
that's what I was hoping for too. Don't.
My, my FOMO makes me want to roll, but no.
You have principles.
Yeah. I mean, eventually she'll figure out that, hey, maybe I know something about this.
Hmm. What will your master likely do if they deem us to be a danger?
Then my master will make sure that you're not dangerous to him anymore.
I mean, that's what we would do.
Yeah, that is fair. Ominous, but fair.
I was
Uh,
say, to be fair, that's like the statement kind of leaves a lot of room for whatever you interpret it.
Exactly, that's what we would do. Exactly.
No, not
yeah.
his statement. I mean, our one. The question itself is like, yeah, if you find something dangerous, your usual response is not kindness.
That is true.
Exactly. Um, could you go inform your master that we would like to have an audience with him near the lake?
Hmm.
That
Neutral
way
ground.
we
My
are
master
neutral.
will not be summoned. My master is the one that summons.
Okay. Well, I guess.
I mean, if we are on someone else's land, it is only fair.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's not his land, it is. But, I
Yeah.
mean, alright, well, could you inform your master that we are here and that we would like to have an audience?
All right, all right. Don't know when I will be back. Bye bye, strangers.
Please at least wait till the morning.
Morning.
It walks
Okay.
away.
All right. I think we should make camp,
Yeah.
and but we definitely need somebody to stand guard.
That is definitely true.
Cause that thing. Question: how creepy did that thing look and make us feel, especially with like?
It looks like this.
Hmm.
Okay. Next question: when it was talking in our minds, like, was it
Sounded like a
like?
child.
Did it sound like creepy nightmare child, or did it sound like just a little kid?
Little kid, innocent, naive little kid.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if it sounded like from Baldur's Gate 3, then I'm running the other way.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, I will take the first shift. Wait, do I need to sleep with this fucking armor?
I don't think it stops you from sleeping.
I think there was something about you don't need as much sleep, or maybe.
No, it's just you don't need food and water. I don't think sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, while wearing this armor, you don't need the food or water, but there's nothing about sleepy sleeps.
Okay. Well, I will take the first shift.
Roll. Roll. Out of curiosity, my ring. Is there any home effects going off around here?
Currently, where you're standing now, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
but I forgot. I'm attuned to. No, I'm not attuned to the weapon of warning anymore, am I?
I
Shit.
think I still am.
Hold on. I got the mummy wraps. I got Simulathar, and I've got the
Armor.
the armor. So yeah, did your weapon of warning go off around that thing?
The weapon warning doesn't go off in that
Yeah.
same way.
It is. It
Yeah.
isn't a spider. It's only a spider sense when you get attacked,
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
which it
It doesn't
wasn't
give you
doing.
like it doesn't give
Yeah.
you like a moral barometer or anything like that. It's literally just if you get attacked, you can't be surprised.
Yeah. It's not as good as actual spider sense, which would protect your wallet and everything.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to figure out like, should we all go to sleep and just rely on your?
No, we should just do the normal thing, which is take watches, which we do every time.
I
There's no,
know. I'm just.
there's literally no point to avoid watches.
Yeah.
This is true. All
There's
right.
it's literally no disadvantage to us if we
All right.
don't.
I'll take the first watch with Zephyr.
Alright.
As you return in the encampment, where will you set the encampment? In the desert, or here on the border here, or next to the river?
I'm gonna say the border. I don't want to be near the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to
Also
be out
where
in the
you're
desert either.
basically.
Yeah, I want a wee bit
I,
of shelter.
Yeah.
I will. Grimlock will also inform them. It's like to the other people with us. Just like I don't know if this creature means any ill, but there's a weird little brain man walking about. If any of you have heard of those things,
It's not a brain man. It's like a brain
little
dog.
brain creature. It like runs around and it uses telepathy.
Yeah, it's like a brain dog.
Have any of you heard of that? Like this is to the representatives that we have with us.
Only one might know of it, so I will roll for her.
Yeah. Originally, I didn't think about that, but then I thought about it, like, yeah, that actually might. She has a possibility.
The drow might know it, so he
Yeah, that's
will
what I
roll
mean.
for
That's
her.
what I kind. That's what
That'd be
I
dark.
already knew that kind of, but I didn't even think about it until I was already only informing them so that they would actually know that there was a possible attack, and then yeah, that came. That's a good point actually.
Yeah.
She knows partially that it is called an intellect devourer, but she doesn't know much more. They're supposed to attack. The smarter you are, they like eating other brains, and the smarter you are, the more likely it is that they'll attack you.
How good thing this party is.
Yeah, I was like,
That's what she says.
If what do you call it?
Xerxes was here, he'd be
Xerxes
in
was with
trouble.
Xerxes and his little friend would be in trouble, but the rest of us are like half our brains are hanging out of our head most of the time.
Okay, I do not mean this is an insult to anyone here, and I'm looking at Shemao and Grimlock and Gorok, but I think the only one who really has to worry is Xerxes,
Mhm.
I
and
still don't
maybe
want my,
his.
I still don't want my brain sucked out or something.
I don't want mine either, but come on, we're more men of action than Xerxes is. He is definitely a man of intellect.
I am awesomely smart, but I do admit I am more wise and pretty than anything.
Fair enough.
Wise, pretty, yes.
I am incredibly wise.
Yeah, she's incredibly wise. What are you talking about?
I just look at the two of you, just like, okay.
Speaking of this location,
Mm-hmm.
there is as Lena says, I found a large amounts of caves in the mountain, and we Drow have an interest in this area. We can hide from the sun during the day, and then come out at night to do farming here.
Cool.
I thought this might be an area that you would find pleasant.
Hmm
Yeah.
I do have
This
one
and the
other thing.
island are great for us.
Fair
I
enough.
I do have one other thing to mention to you, you Gus guest. The brain thing that we were talking about went to go get his master or talk to his master so that we may go speak to him. It seems that the brain thing's master is the one who claims this area. So just
She
be on
shrugs and
guard.
has no idea.
I'm just telling you, it's not just the brain thing. It has a master, so just be on guard in case the master comes to us or sends another representative.
Maybe it's a dragon then that's
Hmm.
Would
the
be.
master.
Possibly.
See,
We'll
I
see
was
in the
thinking
morning.
weird wizard nonsense. Like,
Yeah,
Same.
weird wizards and
Well, to be
brain
honest,
things.
if we're talking
Mhm.
about a walking brain that is more life-based, so I would say that it'll probably be more of a druid thing. No offense, Grimlock.
I have no offense to it. I just never. It just doesn't come into my practice of druid. I get druidic knowledge, but fair.
No, because druids deal with more natural things,
Yeah, but
and
what
this
is more
brain thing.
natural than making a brain self-sentient?
It's not wrong. I can turn I can turn a tree into a person. So like,
Yeah,
it's actually
maybe
Yes,
not
it's.
that. It's not that
but
far fetched.
can
can
you
you
take
turn
a
a
calf's
brain
brain out
into
of
a
its head
dog?
and turn it into a?
I've never tried,
Oh. Hmm.
but you never know until I try.
Want to try?
Well, not right now.
I mean, later. Yes, yes.
Well, maybe, but I would need like at least 1,000 gold worth of materials.
I don't have that on me.
Well, that's my point. That like it's right now is not the time. Either way,
Yes.
just keep
I
up
mean,
with the.
I have almost that much on me, but the rest of my gold is back at the camp.
No, but I don't mean like it's not about the gold. I need the materials we need to buy. Doesn't matter.
Amenhotep's the eyes are glazed over already anyway. So. Uh,
This guy talking about intelligence, Jesus.
I said I wasn't intelligent. That's what
Yeah,
he said.
I know. I'm just saying you comparing other people with intelligence is still rich.
Don't know what you're talking about. I have a whole 10 now.
Well, either way, everybody should keep an eye out. Don't let anything that looks like a brain touch your face or touch your body. I guess I don't know what they do to drain it, but don't let them do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he can talk to our minds, can't he drain our minds like the same way?
I don't know, but at least we would assume not, because otherwise I don't think he would have done so.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be sleeping within 30 feet of Shemao tonight.
Okay.
Because I know how out of character. My character knows how the weapon of warning works, so he's gonna be within 30 feet of you. He does not want to be attacked by some brain thing.
Don't know if this would help DM, but could I use I don't know if it really matters, like, but what is it? Spell? Stone wall to make like a small, like not a really high wall, but just like a general wall, like a little bit of a wall encampment that we get kind of thing going.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah. I'll make them basically like they'll be like kind of like high enough that people can actually look over them, so it's not like it's a blocking vision, but more just that it kind of limits
You have
the
to stand
ability
on
to
their tippy
attack.
toes to watch over it.
Yeah, yeah, essentially, or like get a stool or a box. But yeah, that's the idea. Well, Gorok won't have an issue. He'll just be looking over the top of the
Same
entire.
thing for Captain Amar.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the idea. But that's all I want to do basically for that.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Don't let the frogs suck your brain out. I hope things don't smell like toast in the morning.
Alright. Then, then Amonotep was going to do the first watch.
Yes, me and
Alright.
Zephyr.
During your watch, nothing happens.
Nice.
That is 1 hour of watch time. Who will take the next watch?
I'll take the
You
next
can
one.
also have the other
Hmm?
people take watches, just so you remember.
Oh, what the
The
renters?
representatives, your followers.
Okay, well I'll take the second watch.
Alright. During your watch, nothing happens.
Okay.
That's-
Will you go
And
next, Shimao?
each shift is like 1 hour, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go next.
Alright. During your shift, nothing happens.
And if I can, elect Captain Armor, the big elephant boy, to be the like one of the ones to do the watch, the last watch.
Yes. Alright.
Hmm.
There's the fourth
Yeah, like
one. During his watch, nothing happens either. We need 4 more, so... You want me to just go through these followers in order?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, and then the next one is Kilmani. His watch, nothing happens. Lena. Her watch, nothing happens. Then Cadiz. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
You almost got away with it.
Let's see. Yeah. He spots them before they move near. Let's see who we will wake up first. Grimlock, you are awakened first.
What's going on?
That brain thingy, it's back and coming towards us.
Oh,
And it has 2 invisible creatures following it.
The fuck?
that's not good. Wake other people up, Cadiz. I will intercept it. And I will like walk a bit. I'll walk out kind of visibly and go, "Stop there, little brain friend. What are you doing?"
As it shows up. I'm showing my master servant where you guys are.
Where are your master servants?
Right next to you, as you, with your passive perception, can already hear that two invisible people are walking towards you and show up.
Okay.
We
Boy, oh
have
boy.
never had the likes of you before. I wonder how you taste.
Well, why don't you come and try some?
We shall. Roll initiative.
Oh.
You didn't wake anybody else up.
I told Cadiz to go and wake you guys up.
Yeah.
That was a very clear difference of what I just said.
Ugh.
Did Cadiz wake us up?
He woke someone up.
Oh.
Oh
Roll
god.
Moody wakes up. And I have to roll the initiatives as well.
Am I on the initiative counter?
Yeah.
Alright. Also putting the horse on the initiative counter because I will get on the horse. Wow.
Now let's see who Cadiz wakes up. 1, 2 is a mono tap. 3, 4 is Shamao. No, yeah. Wakes up Shamao.
Oh.
Things still taste like things still smell like toast.
Ah. Wait. You didn't make me toast, did you?
No, we have trouble. That way.
Damn it. Okay. I head towards the trouble, but it's not my turn.
No, it is not. Captain Menno is first, but he is still asleep. Lena is next, who is also still asleep. Then it is the Intellect Devourer's turn. Who will use this on Grimlock.
Oh no. And
DC 12 Intellect save.
Ooh, not good.
Alright, that is then 2d 15 psychic damage, and
Yeah, I will use my reaction to resist half of that.
yes, and then your intellect gets reduced to -11.
Damn.
What?
Oh, this is not good.
You have 0. I believe you have 0 intellect right now.
Oh no.
Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand. I was slightly confused there for a second, and like the way it works. But yeah, that makes sense.
This fight is already going really bad.
Yeah.
No.
Then it is. That is the Intellect Devourer's turn. Then it is the Mind Flayer's turn. I will come and get it. Will swipe with his tentacles on Grimlock.
Fair enough.
A 26
Yep,
will
that
hit
hits.
for 14 psychic damage, becomes 7.
Yeah.
And then a intellect saving throw to see if you get grappled by him
Okay.
with the now 0 intellect.
Oh well, it wouldn't matter either way. Whatever that would have been.
Alright, you are officially grappled by the Mind Flayer.
Yee.
Then it is the horse's turn.
Okay. Does Grimlock look like he's in trouble?
I've got a fucking mind flare thing running
He
down.
has this on his head.
Yeah, he's something
Okay.
gobbling my face noggin.
Did its invisibility drop when it attacked then? Good.
It already dropped because they showed up to brag.
I'm guessing that
Uh,
the movement here is, I mean, like, this is much bigger than it actually is, but
For purpose of game mechanics, you just have your normal movement on this map.
alright, cool. Then he's gonna go over here, push, grab Grimlock by the cloak and pull him away. Force movement.
Athletics check, contest it towards the Mind Flayer.
Okay. Oops, no, that's Amonhotep, that's not the horses.
You have to beat a 15.
Let's hope we can beat a 15, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
close.
how it looks right now is the horse bites on Grimlock's foot and pulls him away and tries to run away with with Grimlock on the foot, and then the Mind Flayer holds his head and he's like hanging in the middle between them.
Okay, yeah, I think that's all he can do right now.
Oh, I need to roll Gorok and do initiative. Sorry, that's my fault. I
Yeah.
know he's not awake, but I forgot to do that.
He's still asleep. Oh, I
Nah,
forgot.
well, he's low initiative anyway.
Gadis.
Hmm.
I forgot Gadis.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he wakes up
Whew.
another person. Let's see. He will. He will wake up Amonhotep. He goes from priority of power. So in his turn, he will take an action to wake up Amonhotep. I'll reshuffle it real quick. And we go to the horse. Yeah. That was the horse's turn. Kilmani is still asleep. Grimlock.
Yes.
You are. Let's see what the text officially said.
I am stunned.
You are stunned, but doesn't
I
say
don't know.
anything about if you get a new save.
Well, what's confusing about it says the target stunned until it regains at least 1 intelligence point, but I don't understand how that works because it doesn't mention how you regain them unless like it's just you're fucked. I don't know.
There is no official ruling, so that is up to the DM. So
Okay.
my ruling is basically this: you can get fully restored when a greater restoration is cast on you, or for every day that passes, you regain 1 intellect.
Okay, so I am effectively out of this fight for the rest of the game.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's very disgusting.
That
The
is
level
the
one
end
creature.
of Grimlock's turn. Then it is Amonhotep's turn.
Okay, shit. Crap. Grimlock's in a whole lot of trouble. Gonna come out the house, get on the horse. The horse has already got
You
freaking
don't have
Grimlock.
access to the house because Xerxes as a player is not here and you don't get
No,
access to
I'm
the
in the tent. I'm
Nah.
assuming we were in tents.
Yeah, you said house, so
Yeah, I meant tent. I'm sorry. Come out the tent, get on the horse. I'm going to use 1 action to basically pull Grimlock behind me.
alright. That is an opposed athletics check. So let's see what the Mind Flayer rolls. You have to beat a natural 20.
Very unlikely to pull.
You grabbed the other foot and pulled him out of the tentacle.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know what this is all about, but it seems that you attacked us first, and I'm going to attack. Uh, bonus action. I got all my spell slots, right?
Nope. You at least spend one spell slot to cast food for today.
Yeah. Okay. So, wait, is this a bonus action? Please tell me it's a bonus action. No, it's not. Then I will do that next round. So, this thing seems scary. And I would like to take it out of the fucking combat. I'm going to cast. Shit. I mean, okay, yeah. Just I'm casting levitation.
All right.
It's a free cast for me, so
It's Constitution save, I believe, or what was the save?
hold on. Levitate once a day, concentration up to 10 minutes. It is a Constitution save, yes.
All right. You failed it.
Yeah, so yeah, 20 feet in the air this round, and I'm gonna. Shit, how smart am I? I'm dumb. I know this thing is
You
fucking
can't
dangerous.
do that because you already used an attack action to Grimlock.
Oh, I can't levitate.
Yeah, you can't levitate. It's an action.
Oh,
You already
shit.
used a part of your action to do an attack action.
All right, no, you're right. I screwed up. I got too excited. Then I'm just gonna attack this motherfucker. Bonus action. Fuck it. Nope. Just attacking him.
24 will hit.
Smite.
Alright.
We'll do it at level 1.
Alright, that is 14. 21 damage.
And now we're going to use the blunt end.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss. And that will end my turn.
Alright. Gorak is still asleep. And then it is the other Mind Flayer's turn. Who will move a bit closer to here. And then do Mind Blast on the Warhorse, Amonotep, Grimlock. There you go. Intelligence saving throw, DC 15.
Fuck.
So the Warhorse, Amonotep, Grimlock. The stun really doesn't matter for Grimlock because he's already stunned, but the damage
Yeah.
would suck.
Is this a wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence.
I don't know if that would succeed. Cause I can,
Yeah, you have like you get a minus from having.
-5, I think
Yeah.
it is in total.
Yeah, you
So-
get you get a -5, but you get a +3 from Amonotep's aura.
So I think.
So
I
yeah,
might
you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't take the damage at least.
Yeah.
And now your horse.
Your horse is not gonna make it.
I could natural 20 it.
Could it? Yeah, could or get real close and have to. It's got a -4, buddy.
The horse is gone.
Even with the +3, yeah. Wait, no, you said 15, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, he gets it by +3, so yeah, he made it amazingly. So do we take damage or nothing?
Nothing.
Thank goodness.
Well, the damage isn't even that impressive, but
Yeah, I'll say
It's the
putting-
stun, man.
the stun is the scary part. I'd
be
gladly
fair-
take 30 damage if I didn't take the if I didn't get the stun.
I'm saying that stun is technically less worse than the intellect of powers because I am now incapacitated for literally the next few days.
Yes, that intellect devour just
That
fucked
is the
you.
Mind Flayer's turn. So now it is Shamau's turn.
All right. First thing I'm doing is I'm taking out my signal whistle and blowing it as hard as I can
All
to
right,
wake
then,
everyone up.
then everyone wakes up.
Then I'm gonna quicken spell and cast a fireball. I don't think I can get the one at Mind Flayer because of where he's at between friends, but I might be able to get the Intellect Devourer and the Mind Flayer at the back with the fireball.
Oh yeah, those two you can definitely get with the fireball. If you're willing to do to hit the horse or Captain Amar, then you can also hit the other one.
I'm just gonna hit the two at the back with a level 4 fireball. Uh, I don't know.
Not a great roll.
Not a great roll.
Alright, and dex saves for them both. Mind Flayer made it, so becomes 17. 23 becomes 11.
Oh.
Now the Intellect Devour also makes it, so also takes 11 damage.
Yeah. Shockingly dexterous. Bonus action. Not a great deal of point in doing movement. So I ready myself for next turn, I guess.
And it is Captain Amar's turn. Uses half his movement to stand up, object interaction to get his great club, and he will try and smack at a Mind Flayer. 19 will hit, but a 10 will miss, doing 15 damage on that one Mind Flayer. Then it is Gadis's turn, who will grabs his spear and will move a bit further to here and throw his spear to here. Oh wait, he will use his bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Then he throws his spear at that Mind Flayer. 21 will hit. There you go. Doing 13, 19 damage. And then the spear hits the Mind Flayer and then flies back to Cadiz's hand. And then he throws it again. But a 13 will miss. And then the spear falls to the ground and then flies back to Cadiz's hand. It's a magical spear of returning.
Neat.
Then it is Lena's turn, who will grab her short sword and with half movement run towards here with a dash and gets up to here. Then it is Captain Menno's turn. Will also use half his movement towards then. Grabs his greatsword. And gets up to here due to not having enough movement with a dash. Then it is a Mind Flayer's turn. And this one, let's see what it will do. It got hit very badly by a fireball and by a mono tip. So it'll move here and then go with its tentacles towards a mono tip.
Is it approaching me?
Yes. But it was already in your reach, so your sentinel does not, and your thing does not work. $23
To hit?
to hit, yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, then a mono tip, you take 14 psychic damage, and I want you to make a intelligence saving throw as you are currently grappled by the Mind Flayer as the tentacles go into your helmet. Shivers right here.
Okay. One second. You said psychic damage?
Yes.
Resistance to poison, necrotic damage, advantage on saves for these effects: charmed, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned.
Answer is no.
Okay. Intelligence, you said, right?
You make it. You are not grappled, or you are grappled, but you are not stunned. Alright. Then it is the Intellect Devourer's turn. And let's see. On the front line, there's a mono tip. There is Lena. There is
Oh!
Mao that did the fireball. And there is Captain Amar.
He needs to take damage. He needs to take the
Go
1d4 damage.
Go ahead and roll.
And I get 2 hit points back.
Alright. Aman is 1. Lena is 2. Shamao is 3. Amar is 4. Amonotep!
Oh.
What is he trying to do?
Fuck
Steal your
mind,
brain.
brother.
Comes a bit
But,
closer. And Devour Intellect. Another Intellect save. This time only a DC 12. You fail. As you take 7 psychic damage, and your intellect gets reduced with an 8.
Minus 8.
A man to
Reduced
the
by 8 or reduced to 8?
Reduced by 8.
At least you're still conscious.
You're not stunned, but you have the your horse is currently smarter than you. The camels are smarter than you.
Yep.
I think you're also non-verbal as well.
Yeah.
So no spell. Well,
No verbal spells.
You can smack the shit out of somebody with your stick, because that doesn't cause intelligence.
yeah. I was planning to use levitate to try to get one of these away.
But you're
But-
not smart enough to cast levitate.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, then it is Kilmani's turn. Who is the weakest person in your party. He will take his longbow, stand up, and attempt to shoot this Mind Flayer here. He hits, and he hits again for 9 damage.
Good, good.
The 2 people with the potential to cure this are
Then,
There's only
Grimlock
one
can't
that-
do anything, he's stunned.
Yeah, there's only one person who can actually cure this, by the way.
Yeah. I can't cure this yet. Eventually, I could.
And, you could just wait.
Yeah, wait a few days.
Then, then it is Amano Tep's turn, so you are
Hit
now
it with stick
dumb,
hard.
dumb strong man.
I have stick. Me hit with stick.
Yeah.
Stick long.
I have a big stick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you feel my big stick.
I'm
29
going
will
to.
hit. Yeah.
I am a dumb motherfucker. I can't use most of my spells, but I can smite the fuck out of shit.
Mhm.
We know stick can hit harder.
Yeah.
I don't
Come
say
on,
that,
stick.
obviously.
You know, it all comes out.
So I'm
Baby stick. Baby
There's no words.
Onga Boga stick.
It's just bro.
Yeah.
The only thing y'all hear is stick. I'm doing this at 3rd level, by the way.
Go ahead.
Do I need to roll this again?
You need one more d8.
Just one more. Here you go.
Alright. 15, 22, 30, 34 damage. How do you want to do this?
Ah!
Stick!
I like the fact that you don't actually hit him with like the sharp end. You just bodily swing the entire shaft across him and just slam him into a wall.
And weirdly, the stick is going longer and shorter for some because it's he has no true control. But then he looks over at the intellect devourer, and he just goes bad, and he's going to attack the intellect devourer
Go ahead.
from where he's at. Smiting at 3rd level. This thing's going to die.
How do you want to
I
do
need
this?
it to die. And yes, I would still use
Yeah,
the smite.
yeah.
Not enough.
I'll give you inspiration for using the smite.
You don't
Funny
know
thing
what
is, the
it
moment a mom gets dumber, he actually becomes more effective in the in the field.
Yeah.
His intelligence was holding him back.
Bad, yeah.
An empty pure instinct.
Yeah. Pure instinct is to murder. So, how do I want to do this? So you guys just hear bad and stick, and maybe not in that order, and then it elongates and just goes through, and you see a brilliant white light, and the intellect devourer explodes. And as the mind flayer is watching this, he sees Amenhotep turn to him. Bad stick, and it extends once again with the blunt end. Motherfucker! 3rd level
You know,
smite.
I'm just gonna say he dies regardless of what you roll. This is a good moment. I find the idea of you being more effective in the party while getting less intelligent very good.
Amenhotep is just gonna follow his instincts from now on. You guys thought you were fucked before. I'm just gonna say what I want to say.
As the
Do
combat is over.
Amenhotep goes over to Grimlock's like friend, and
Luck
he's
just
gonna try.
stares.
Is everyone okay?
He's
My
going to use
God.
he's going to use. See, would he know? Yeah.
No. The answer is no. Would he know? No.
Then he's going to use 50 points of lay on hands on him.
Alright. Grimlock, you're
10 of
fully
those points.
healable.
10 of those points are for lesser restoration. That my effect that can do that. So if that cures 1 point or something, I don't know, but 10 of those points, he's basically trying to fix him. But that's all he knows.
Well, Grimlock looks a lot less injured, but he's still.
I like to think, because you've lost so much intellect, you went over. It's like, why you not answer me? Slaps
Yeah.
with divine energy.
Yes. But you didn't actually hear it. He just went.
Yeah, my ass is like not doing nothing for a while.
So at this point, Zephyr will look at Shamao and go, oh no, he can't talk to Shamao. and he can't talk to Grimlock.
Oh,
Zephyr
you
starts
guys-
writing in the ground. He's actually intelligent enough to write. He starts writing in the ground. In Ambarakian. Dumb as post. It takes a little bit because he's using a hoof.
I'm just checking really quick which NPC is the most intelligent.
Yeah, it's, basically dumb as post.
These
Ungabunk,
is the most intelligent of the NPCs.
unable to talk. That is what he writes down in the grass.
Also a bada bing. I don't know why.
Yes, there is a bada bing there, and then a bada boom.
You are not dumb as post. You are an intelligent, magical horse thingy.
He just like and agrees with you, but then he goes over and like taps the Sardaukar up upon the head, and he's just standing there guarding Grimlock, looking around for danger.
Gorok will just come over and pick up Grimlock and put it on his back.
Why is oh you, hmm. Are you okay, Abadotep? Your horse is insulting you.
Friend, and he pats you on the head.
Cadiz,
Oh.
Cadiz goes towards Shamao and says, since nobody is able, nobody of the leadership except you is able to speak, it means we have to solve this under your leadership. First after Shamao.
Right.
What do you think we should do?
Ah, that is a good question.
I actually don't think it's safe to stay here because maybe there's more of those
Oh.
creatures.
We're definitely in no condition to be pushing for a fight, because I'm not sure if those were the master it was speaking of before, or if there's more of it. So definitely not a wise move staying here, but the alternative is out in the desert. Ah, perhaps. Uh, well, it's not really an option. It's out in the desert, isn't it?
Yeah, we could stay a little while in the desert and see if these guys become any better.
Hmm. True. True. We'll have to take extra precautions to keep them cool, though. Ah.
Do I hear any noises or anything, or are there like any animals?
There are lots of camels.
Okay. Well, if like an eagle or like screams, or if there's like any noise that is like out of the ordinary, Amonhotep will brandish his stick and look very, very freaking dangerous. So basically, you've got like a dangerous animal in your hands with Amonhotep.
Oh, this is not good. All right, we'll head out into the desert. See how they recover from a night's rest or so. If it does not seem like they are recovering well, I will have to push on to the next area. Hopefully, we can regain ourselves there and then come back here with a bit more knowledge and force.
Alright, I will prepare the camels, Shamao.
Uh,
And... Go ahead.
I have a question. With a 2 understanding,
I have no idea what the Shamao and Nagadi said to each other.
no, not that. How my warhorse can still talk to me in my head. It still has that ability.
Yes, but you don't
So-
have the ability to understand thought.
What? Not at all. Not even like simple commands like come, follow, stuff like that.
Well, let's see what the intelligence of a dog or cat is in D&D 5e. Or a wolf.
That's what I'm
Uh,
asking. Like just basic bullshit.
How to get a potentially incredibly dangerous 2-year-old to follow.
The answer with an intelligence of 2 is the no. Because a
Oh,
wolf has an intelligence of 3, so it's 50% smarter than you are.
okay.
Well, not 50%, but 25%.
No, you're at intelligence 2 or 1.
Of two,
2, and it has an
two,
intelligence of 3, so it is 50%
three.
smarter than that you are. Or
No, that
150, if you want to say it the other
no,
way.
that
yeah, like
wait.
50% of what your current intelligence is another one, so therefore it is 50%.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I was thinking of like actual fractions. Wait, that's 25% of
I thought a wolf's intelligence was a 1.
No, it's 3. I have it right in front of me here right now.
Oh, and it's my book, it says 1. That's all. Okay, fair enough.
This is really dangerous.
Like Grimlock
yeah.
goes along without any problems. Gorok just grabs him and like.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
why it says 1. It's because my intelligence is 1, and all the creatures take my intelligence
yeah.
level. That makes more sense. Technically, I should have 0, but I can't make the thing go 0. So,
Alright.
but I do have the modifier in, so it's a negative.
Uh,
I have to take 11 days to get recover basically full intelligence.
so when Amenhotep isn't like brandishing his stick with the wrong end, he's patting you on the head, Shema.
Okay, this is good. I can work with this. I will gently take your
Kitty.
hand and I just like, that's it. Follow the nice kitty. Come this way. Come this way. This way. And I will start leading him back to the camp.
To
And
the new camp outside of the mountain area.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
have another problem. Well, we'll see later. But yeah, is anybody eating it, or is there any food smell?
You have lots of supplies, but
Does he smell it?
yeah.
He's going to go over there and start eating food.
Hey, no, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's going to try to eat food. He doesn't understand he has a helmet on. So he's just smashing the food against the helmet and starting to get upset because it's not going in his mouth.
Okay. Stay with me. That's it. Come this way, away from the food. We will sort the food. We will sort the food. All will be good. Just come with me, you incredibly dangerous idiot.
See, that was already the case. He's just more dangerous now that he's a bigger idiot.
My brain hurts too much for this.
Oh, I'm loving this shit.
Okay. Let's just go sleep. You sleepy? I'm sleepy. Let's just curl up for a nap.
For the purpose of doing it a bit quicker, Grimlock needs 11 days to completely recover, right?
Well, because it was. Well, I'm assuming because I technically went into the negatives, even though that would
No,
usually kill you.
5e doesn't have negatives, so you're just 0.
Okay, I to recover. I only have an 8 intelligence, but I got
Okay.
11 negative, so I'm not sure if that like I have to
No,
take 11 days to get the full thing.
it is then it's then 8 days to get.
Okay, 8 days then, slightly less. Okay, there you go.
All right. And for Amonotep to get back to your normal again, does that also count for how many days?
Well, I'm not.
His would be 8 as well because he got 8 negative on his.
Yes. All right.
So basically, actually, unironically, just the exact same for each other.
All right. So what I will do is I will roll a d8, and that's the number of days that go by where you don't have to roll the saving throws.
Yeah.
And that increases your intellect in that time period.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
there you go. 6 days pass without you guys having to roll any saving throws.
All right. All right.
So,
So
basically, Grimlock is almost at his original self. 2 more days, and Amonotep is smarter than his horse again. But then
Yay.
for this day, you guys do have to roll a saving throw for the sun heatness.
Yeah. I will say
Yeah.
though, like during most of the time that the 6 days, like Grimlock was very much being held back by Gorok out of the food stores because his
Yes.
intelligence was that of an actual animal.
I have fully like got Gorok's aid in keeping both of you from the food.
Yeah. Also, like Grimlock is very like it just like he will go on all fours though. Like he's just scrambling along the sand all the time, and he licks his eyeballs with his own tongue because he's just being a weird lizard boy.
Also, unfortunately, Shamal, you have had to make sure that uh, Amenhotep
No.
hasn't taken off his armor because
Yeah.
he doesn't need to eat.
Yeah.
And you know that. And if he takes off his armor, not only will he try to eat, he will
Yeah.
need to eat.
Yes.
Like for
Yeah.
right now, you can just give him a couple of crackers and he thinks he's okay because he's not hungry anymore. But
Yeah. Yeah. Like I haven't taken your armor, but I have replaced your weapons with less
actual
lethal
stick.
alternatives.
Here's the thing: an actual stick is still a great club, and he's still fucking dangerous with a great club.
Yeah, but it's a pretty flimsy stick. It will break after one hit.
True. That is completely fair.
Yeah. It's solid enough that you could swing it around in the air, but the second you actually hit something with it, it's gonna break.
So I wrote down for, in this case, it would be Shamao and Grimlock, that in those 6
Yeah.
days you both need to consume 12 gallons of water and 24 pounds of food. Since in those 6 days you guys did not have access to the create food spell.
Yeah.
Which is fine because they have enough supplies anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've got that.
Uh,
Now it is time for a for the sun strike. So Constitution saves.
Oh, would that also mean that Shimao removes her uh, head weariness, or does that stay?
No, because you guys rest in
It did.
the desert instead of this
Yeah.
the safe space.
I should have mentioned this before, but I mean, I'm guessing she probably wouldn't have done anything. But since we would probably still be pulled into the dreams, and the deity would probably be like, "What the fuck?
Well,
What's wrong with those two?"
Shamao can explain it. Like,
Yeah.
they're dum
Like-
dums now.
Like- The first time we got pulled into the dream, I like very quickly explained it to her. I'd like, no, that would waste so many of my spell slots if I just get her to agree to allow me to put her to sleep with magic. And I can't get those back.
I don't
I
think it would
I
work
just-
possibly either.
yeah.
Oh, you see,
Yeah,
like during
no.
that time when Grimlock's there, he's just constantly eyeing her up for some reason.
She gets a bit uncomfortable
Right.
by it, but
I've
She is
deliberately
a
put
giant
you on
crab,
the other
right?
side of the river.
Yeah. Grimlock basically like during his like least intelligent times is basically always just pacing back and forth, looking across the river,
Yeah.
and then inflating his throat pouch towards her.
Do
Oh,
you ever
Amenhotep will
occasionally?
definitely go over there, be like, "Kitty, pretty kitty," and
Yes.
try to rub her fur.
that she reacts to very that's sort of like don't touch me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume I said
I mean, as he
for
gets
my
smarter
spell
and I get taller, he's used to women telling him what to do. so,
It just
so, like, by the time he gets
it
to
just
3 or
sounds
4
like that.
intelligence, he's just gonna do whatever like, if a loud woman tells him what to do, he will just do it. Like, he had been ingrained.
Then for Shimao, Amonotep, and Grimlock, Constitution saves.
Oh,
All right.
Ooh.
I am gonna stick close to Shimao and Grimlock because I'm still not as bright as I was.
Oh, I'm keeping you close.
Constitution. Yeah.
I have used some of the rope I have to make a makeshift like toddler harness thing that they have for to
But
make sure
but I'm the
you
one
both don't
carrying
walk away
you.
too far.
Oh,
Like
oh,
I
that
have,
kind of.
yeah.
Hey, Demo, do we have advantage on this still or no?
Yeah, because you're just standing still one
Okay.
spot.
Oh, we have advantage?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
still failed.
Also, to be fair, didn't you do the wrong one? It's wisdom first, is it not? Or am I
No,
doing the wrong
first
one?
Constitution, then
Oh,
one
that's
person
my
has to
fault.
roll Wisdom.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that wrong. Sorry, that's my. Oopsie
So,
poopsie.
Shimao failed.
I failed.
You
Everybody
fail.
failed.
Everyone fails. You're exhausted. You get 2. You all take. Wow, that 15 fire damage. And take
Oh,
2 levels of exhaustion.
Alright. Hold on.
you're both too stupid to stay out of the sun, and you keep dragging me into it.
Then
Sorry,
the cuckoo
Shimao.
roll.
Oh God, not
Let's
me.
see.
Not me. I can't
1,
afford it.
2 is Amonotep, 3, 4 is Grimlock, and 5, 6 is Shimao.
You might not notice it on me or Grimlock, though.
Yeah.
It is Grimlock. Now it is a wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus 3, man.
Yeah,
You
well,
make
Yeah,
it.
you're
You do
fine.
not go cuckoo. Alright, then you guys get a successful long rest. I will remove 1 level of exhaustion.
Please tell me you have become intelligent enough to to
Also,
figure
we're
And
both
now
up
this
I
to
will
9
roll.
9,
Now
Grimlock.
I will roll a d4, and if I roll a 3 or a 4, then you guys are fully recovered without having to make any other saves. Nope. New save.
right? Constitution,
Yes.
25.
You made it. Grimlock made it.
God,
Shemao
Dice.
did not.
Dice, why are you doing this to me now of all times?
As alright. You get another long rest, and tomorrow you guys will be on a normal intellect.
Does she still have to make wisdom save? Or somebody has to make
Somebody
wisdom
has
save?
to make the wisdom save.
It's because
Grimlock again.
Okay.
Plus 3, buddy.
Yeah. I'm fine
You
either
made
way.
it. Alright. And then a new day passes, and I'm not gonna roll for this one because it is a new day at the start of the desert. That means both Amonotep and Grimlock don't have any more levels of exhaustion. Shemao went from 3 to 2 levels of exhaustion.
yeah.
And another round of saves. Constitution.
Constitution. Hey.
Amon failed it.
We still need to go back and,
You made it, and then Grimlock made it. So Amonhotep take 19 fire damage. And now the cuckoo roll. Oh wait, that's the wrong guy.
I guess,
Number 2. That is Amonhotep. Wisdom
okay.
save for Amonhotep.
I have advantage.
Yes. You failed. Roll me a d100. Go cuckoo.
Ah.
You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Let's see, 49.
Uh-oh. When he laughs, it's always real bad.
All right. You come suddenly to the conclusion that Gorok is good luck. And you have to stay as close to Gorok as possible, or you will die.
Okay.
So the moment like the sun goes up, you look in it, you start running towards Gorok like, Gorok!
I mean, that
Don't
makes sense.
leave me!
He does cast the
Gorok.
big shadow.
Gorak, I must be near you at all times. You are the only thing keeping me alive right now.
I know, I'm strong. I hit things in the shins.
Ooh.
Also, I think we need to go back to the area, complete our survey, then go in those caves and clear them out.
Yes.
Probably.
At this point, I don't think we're going to be gaining any more from resting in the desert. However tiring it is.
If anything, it'd be good if we could actually just rest one day inside the caves.
Or at least the grasslands where it's not as
Well, that's what I mean.
hot.
It's technically a part of the cave
Yeah.
system.
Unfortunately, there are those squiddly things
Mhm.
that ate your brains and made you so dumb
Yes.
that you are worse than the kittens. Ah.
I did nothing wrong. I don't remember doing anything wrong.
Speaking of which, I have a question, Shimao. Why did you not take off my armor when I realized something was wrong? I had let's just say my boots were very wet.
Uh, there was a lot of clasps, and you did not stay still long enough for me to get at the clasps to take it off.
That is fair.
Also, you pack a mean punch, and you, mister, turning into a dinosaur and trying to eat me is not okay!
I did nothing of the sort, I think.
You definitely did one day, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But
He can
luckily it was. But
he can either
luckily it was
turn
a
into
hug.
like a fire elemental or something.
I
Probably
think it
not.
was like. Well, luckily the good news was I think it was like a herbivore. So you were just like eating the top of her hair.
Yes. Yes. Gorok had to pin you down.
Ah, I see.
I just imagine he turned into a stegosaurus and was trying to eat her hair.
I am a stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Okay. We should probably head back towards the caves now and see what we can do.
Yes.
Yes. All
Uh,
right, everyone.
I think we need to have Gorak take off one of the ruins so he can fit into the caves with us. I definitely want him to get in there murdering things.
Well, I want to see what the system looks like. We haven't looked at what caves there were.
Yes. Well, let
Does
us
anyone have a
go.
familiar or something that can go in there and scout out?
You have a horse.
I mean, yeah, technically it can be up to a way, but
I can technically make a familiar.
you know what? Give me an hour. Uh, if I have an hour, I take an hour, and the horse is no longer a horse. It is a dire wolf.
Alright. No, you can't do that. Unless you have
Yeah.
level 4 spells, because that's greater fine steed, not normal fine steed.
Yeah.
I have level Wait.
You don't have
Nope.
regular Feinstein to this. You don't
Then,
have
then
that.
can I do wait? What were the ones that regular Feinstein?
Let's see. A warhorse is a 1-2 challenge rating.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
The ones
see.
that says yeah, there is ones that lists, but yeah, but yeah.
I think you could do a mastiff because that's
There's
like
war horses, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff is the ones that says you can. Though the DM can allow other animals if
Yes.
Yeah.
they see
As
it
long
fit.
as they are below the challenge level of a warhorse, you can do the animal. And it
What
can't
about a
fly,
wolf?
I believe.
A wolf or a warg? What are
A
those?
wolf can, because a wolf is 1-4.
What about a warg?
Warg is, I believe, not an animal, but I'm gonna check.
Might be a
it's
monstrosity.
definitely going to be higher than a warhorse.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think because you see wargs very early
Warg
on.
is
Yeah, it's comparable to a dire wolf, though. I
same
think.
challenge rating as a warhorse. So yeah, you can make. No, you can't,
Oh.
because it's a monstrosity.
Yeah.
See, I knew it was the same challenge.
Yeah.
Know if it was a monstrosity or not. Okay, I'm gonna turn him into a mastiff
All right.
and send him in. Does anybody have any spells that like give dark vision, or this is another reason I wanted the wolf?
He said
Dark
you could
vision
use. He
or
said you could use a
blind
wolf.
sight.
To be fair.
I
Oh,
could
then it's a
cast
wolf.
light.
Then it's a wolf.
Yeah. I could tie something into the tuft of its mane on its forehead and cast light on it.
Just so you know that wolves also don't have dark vision, but
Okay. Well, still a wolf is probably going to be better.
oh
At
yeah, the
stealth.
wolf is definitely better than a mastiff. But
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the continual light ruby that I have on a chain now
mm-hmm.
and put it around the wolf's neck so that it can like tuck its head and turn off the light if it needs to, so it can stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, and you're gonna send the wolves into the cave system.
Yes. Stealthily.
All right. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Don't have a wolf to do that with.
It is. It has a +4, so a d20 +4.
Okay.
I could summon a dragon spirit and send that in, but it might be a bit overkill.
It. Yeah, he's not stealthing.
Yeah. What the?
He's just got his head up high with the ruby, the light.
Yeah.
He encounters
But he-
one of the. He encounter that he doesn't. This guy doesn't. He sees a wolf sneaking in, and then tries to stealth as well to sneak up on the wolf. But he is also spotted by the wolf, and then he quickly kills the wolf because Mind Flayer versus wolf. But you know, there's now you have a confirmation that there is at least one more in that cave system.
There's another one of those in the cave.
If we want, I don't know. Actually, never mind. I was gonna do something, but I don't think it would work actually in this case.
Do you have anything with true sight?
A creature with true sight. Yes, very common, very natural, very.
No, I'm
universal.
asking you. Do you have any spells or any creatures with true sight?
No.
My point
a lantern
stands
of
again.
revealing.
Very common, very not strange. That's a very high level ability usually.
Like
Or see
Xerxes has it from a legendary item.
Yeah, literally, Xerxes
Yeah, that's
is
what.
kind of like perfect for Xerxes to deal with, but none of us are here for
Yeah.
that.
I
exactly.
repeat, I have a lantern of revealing.
Oh,
Actually, that's a good
yes. Shabao, I hate to say this. May I
Mhm.
borrow the lantern of revealing because it is better
will
for you
take-
to be in the back and it doesn't eat your brain.
If you take it, you will only have one hand free for your weapon.
I can put it on my belt, can't I?
I don't know. How big is it? Is it a like
Most lanterns you could hook to your belt.
suppose, but then you can't
someone
direct it.
as someone that has worked in the scouting for years, I would never put a lantern on my belt. But okay,
Okay, then I will not do that.
and it doesn't even matter what kind of lantern it is. I will hold it with my hands, or I will not hold it.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I think because it's like the lantern of revealing, it's a directional light, so you want to be able to hold it to point at things. You know?
Yeah. I, yeah. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, sure. One-handed. If I have to, I'll put it down. But
Um,
I don't
but
really require.
unless you want to do it and go first.
Well,
oh, it doesn't actually. The lantern revealing, at least the actual item description, doesn't say it is directional. It is a radius around it.
oh,
So, as long as because it says here, while the hooded lantern is burning for the next 6 hours off of 1 pint of oil, the light is shed up to a 60 or 30 feet radius around it, with dim light up to another additional 30 feet, so 60 feet in total. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are inside the lantern's light. You can use you can use an action to lower the hood of the lantern to reduce the light to a 5 feet radius.
Then
hmm.
yes, I would definitely like to borrow it, and during combat, I will put it down, and it would still be.
What if we tied it to Gorok's neck? Then it will be above all our heads.
I
I think it just be. I think
true.
like genuinely, I think you could just one hand your weapon because your weapon
Yeah,
is
that's
sitting.
what I'm saying. I don't have a
Yeah,
problem with it.
yeah.
All right.
She just doesn't want me to put it down. That's fine. That's
She
fine. I
doesn't
won't put it down.
want you. She doesn't want that you drop her lantern of revealing.
Yeah. I
Uh,
paid good money for this.
no, you
Well, to
didn't. We
be fair,
found it.
if it's got a pretty good radius, to be fair,
No,
we
I
could,
Yeah.
it's not
I
like as
bought
if
it.
you need to hold. It could be still as Shimao could hold it. It's got a
I
60 feet radius of revealing.
60 feet or 30 feet?
Well, it does. It's the bright light is 30 feet, and there's another 60 feet of, or another 30 feet of dim light. So then, therefore, and all those light sources, that light source in total always reveals. So essentially, it is a 60 feet radius.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
She can
and
still.
also, especially because we most of us have dark vision, it also means that it's basically bright light anyway for all of it.
Yeah. And she only needs one hand free for somatic, so.
Yeah. I should say.
She hasn't used a weapon in a while.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to get into melee with these things, to be fair.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in melee with these things, to be fair.
I
Alright,
can hold it in one
but
hand.
we probably. Oh, while I was in the caves, did I notice how tall it was? Can Gorok fit in, or does he need to be reduced in size one or two?
If in his current size, he would have to squeeze through the cave. So that would mean half movement, and nobody could pass him.
Okay. Well, we could take off like one rune, I guess. Or well, we could also leave him behind.
I think we need an extra person because with
Hmm.
just the two of us, we got
Three.
Yeah.
knocked the fuck out. Yeah, just the three of us, we were almost done.
If your minds go again, I'm not going to be able to drag you both out of there.
To be fair, I
On my
think the
own.
best idea for me is to start off changed into some type of elemental. It's more difficult for them to affect me that way.
True.
True.
I'm not considered a humanoid in that state, which I'm not sure if all their attacks have been they
But
affect
I
that.
still think we should bring
They
Grimlock.
seem
He is a
strange.
mighty warrior, and
Mm.
he will be helpful.
He could also be stupefied though as well. Like it's not impossible. Just saying.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
No, it's just fair to mention that even if we bring him along, there's a good chance his brain will go bloop bloop.
yes.
Hey, I have the biggest brain of all of you. Look how big my head is.
But you got to remember, buddy, bigger brain, bigger target.
Yeah!
You're an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Very low quality buffet, but it's a buffet nonetheless.
Yeah.
I still say we bring him in. That's my vote. But he is your ordinate.
You can bring him. I was simply stating the facts for you so you
Yes.
understand.
You can also bring, if you ask them or convince them, you could bring the representatives, but keep in mind that one of your mission parameters is keeping the representatives alive.
How about
Like, and
Elise could come with us?
the best representative to come in would be also the squishiest. Is the drow
But we don't know if she's
cave.
the squishiest. We just know that she's a drow.
Yeah.
She's also a mage.
No,
I
she's
don't think.
not.
No, she's
Oh,
not.
I thought no, that was her leader. Is the mage? Her leader's the mage.
And even then, you don't know.
She wears leather armor and has a shield on her back and a short sword and a hand crossbow on her side.
A good
Oh,
mention is the fact that Gadis technically isn't a representative, so if you were to
Correct.
die,
Yeah.
it would not affect the mission parameters. Not
But
that
you
I
would
would
have
want
a much harder time
in the
finding
desert.
your way in the desert.
It might be just
Because like
and
like if you guys travel through the desert without him, it's going to take you a lot longer to find the way because then you guys have to start rolling for survival checks to navigate or navigation checks.
I will ask Lana, uh, Leana, uh,
Lena.
Lena about what she knew about those things that attacked us. If she knows anything about them, and how comfortable is she in tunnels
Uh,
and fighting those things?
I am very comfortable in tunnels. I know that these things eat brains of smart people, and that is about it.
It's
We have
weird.
no
And I didn't
tactics.
get the chance to actually attack one of those things that we fought, so I have no idea. I
might be
just
best
you,
if we-
I just saw you go stick smash.
it might be
Oh
best.
yes, I don't know what happened. Was I okay?
I have never seen you more competent in my life. She has a big smile on her face.
That is disturbing. I thought I was very competent in combat.
You do have a tendency to overthink things, Amonotep.
Ha ha ha! Compared to what we were both Grimlock, we both overthink things.
What?
Mm.
I don't think that makes sense. I got hit in the head. I got hit with a
Compared
brain
to
wave.
when we were both brainless or close to brainless, we we didn't overthink things. Now
Yeah.
we
But that's not my point. My point is that you normally overthink things.
Yes. When you are pure instinct and a complete dumbass, your fury was impressive to behold.
out of character, rolling 3 20s in a row was just a very lucky accident.
220s
Yeah.
though in total.
It seems that the algorithms of Roll20 are a big fan of the dumbass super capable warrior trope. Anyway, I think it is best that we leave
Alright.
the representatives in Cadiz outside so that they can protect each other. If
If
you
Gadis
guys,
says, if you guys do not come back within a day, do you want us to search for you or do you want us to flee?
Search for us.
Flee. I was going to say flee because
Why?
if we can't handle what's in there, do you think they can?
Possibly. They're all pretty capable people.
True.
Let's put it this way, Amonotep. If we're dead in there, I'm not thinking too much about the mission parameters. I'm hoping they can rescue us at the best.
yeah.
True. Yes.
But
Let's.
if we are dead in there, then it would be good if, like, they could go and get assistance. Like, there's a serious threat over at this location.
True.
I would say that I think they should probably go if we're not back. Or yeah. Okay. Here is my thinking. I will fire use my firebolts as a sort of flare signal. One means it is way too dangerous to retreat. I don't think we're getting out. Two is we're fine, but we're probably not going to be back by the set time, so don't run away straight away. But I think we leave them out here to build a defensible position for us to retreat to if need be. And if we aren't back in the set amount of time, they should probably head back to the city to gain reinforcements.
I would agree with that.
Goodies nod. The others all nod.
Oh, I will be able to send a signal from inside the cave system. Hopefully, I'll be close enough to an entrance.
I think I will turn into a creature before I go in here, though.
Mm-hmm. A good creature for caves.
Yeah.
Wait
An
a
elemental,
minute.
like you said.
I'm first of all going to cast on myself protection against good and evil.
That only lasts an hour, right?
It lasts 10 minutes, but I don't know. Like, it just might as well cast. It's a level 1 spell, and if it leaves in the next 10 minutes, good. If it doesn't, whatever. So yeah, I'll cast that myself for aberrations. Because I'm assuming, yeah, my character could easily assume between all the types that they're none of the other ones, at least not to his mind.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
those
say.
aren't those are beyond monstrosities. Those are aberrations.
It's not much. It's not even much. It's like out of the choices you get for good and evil, there's like celestials, elementals, fae, or fiends, or undead. At least in my mind, I imagine my character could at least assume that they're the only one out of selection, which is aberrations. So I'll cast this on myself. Can't cast that on multiple people, sadly, because I was hoping I had upcast so I could cast, because I would have upcast it for everybody, but sadly cannot.
Yeah.
That's a paladin spell to be casted on multiple people. Circle of protection, but that's a higher level spell.
Yeah, no, it's a different spell.
Alright.
But yeah,
And then you transform into something.
I transform into an earth elemental.
Alright.
And the way and because it's kind of funny, earth elementals can move through the ground without actually disturbing it. So I'll basically like just keep my head above the ground while I like just basically move through the ground because they have earth glide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just for reference.
Anyone else pre-casting something?
Oh, I also have.
Yes.
Sorry.
I need to cast Find Steed again, so that's gonna take me an hour.
All right. I will say that Grimlock casts his protection from evil after you've done your Find Steed.
Yeah. Find Steed only takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah,
An hour.
I think he wants to ritual it or something.
I don't think he can because he didn't have ritual caster.
Ooh, yeah.
Paladin.
Let's see.
Find
Sorcerers
Steed
can't
is
ritual.
considered a ritual and is 10
No,
minutes.
no,
Yeah.
it is a ritual, but
Not every
specifically
cast
paladins
can
don't
do
have the ability to
Yeah,
cast
you
rituals.
don't. Paladins
Yeah.
cannot cast rituals.
they can't cast.
It's one of those weird ones because
Sorcerers
it's like a
can't either.
paladin specific spell, but it's a ritual. But paladins cannot cast rituals, not in the sense of using ritual spells.
Well, you could take the feat and then.
Oh, I know, but it's
yeah.
such a weird one though. You know, like a decision to be like player design. It was a real weird from the get go to make that the case, in my opinion, because it's just a really
Well, I
weird
was gonna
one.
use a spell slot anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll use the spell slot.
All right.
I understand. I'm just saying it's just a weird one. The decision they made on that spell.
Hold on, I forgot to take a long rest. We had many long rests. Skip my spell slot.
Yep.
So I will assume that I have been creating water since back up to at least 6. I
You
mean,
don't need to
creating
create
food and
water.
water.
If you've got the madness, you can't recover spell slots. Remember, so you wouldn't be. I would assume your
Yeah.
character would be smart enough not to continue to do that.
That was
Yeah.
he did get the madness the last day though.
Oh, I know, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm assuming
Yeah.
like he would have
I
realized.
meant
Yeah,
today.
this day he got the madness. So
Yeah.
remember that Amonotep thinks that if he leaves Gorok's side, he will die.
No.
That is why I've been trying to get Gorok to go in, not because of anything and you didn't
Yeah.
realize it.
Well, I would like to call that just credible RP. That's what I call that, even though I forgot that was the reason we called it. It's called realistic RP. Thank you very much.
And I was realistically up here like trying not to like blow my cover, but I need to be near Grimlock.
There's no cover to be blown.
Huh?
There's no
At the
cover to be
entrance
blown.
to the cave, right before we go in, I'll light my lantern.
Oh.
Alright.
Also for reference, because I am so this is a very good choice, but also I just completely forgot about it. I also do have 60 feet of tremor sense.
Right.
Ooh.
I'm actually going to leave my because Gorok is still going to be like taking up most of the tunnels that we're going in. I'm going to leave my Zephyr out here to communicate with the others if something goes wrong. Kind of like her flare, since it can be up to a mile away. So one tap is everything's good, and he'll do this once an hour. 2 taps is maybe some trouble. Get ready. 3 taps is
Do remember that you have 2 levels of exhaustion, which means half movement if you don't bring Zephyr along.
shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe we should wait. No, because we know where
No.
these things are right now.
Actually,
Okay, sure. I'll
And if
bring
we
Zephyr
wait, we
along.
might actually end up with 3 levels of exhaustion. Because
True.
we might.
yeah. Actually, before I change, could I do something else? Sorry.
Sure.
How do you guys feel if I just get rid of your little one level of exhaustion in each of you? 'Cause I could use up at least, I can use up all my level 5 slots to get you both at least 1, so you don't have half movement. Because if we run into something and we have to run away, you guys will be caught.
That is true.
Yes, I agree.
So, I will, before we do this, I will be using up both my level 2 or level 5 spell slots, but I will cast, and also 200 gold worth of spell components. But yeah, that is what I will do.
Right.
Thank you.
So they're both
This
down
is
to at
the
least
best
1 level of
condition
exhaustion.
we could hope to be in going into this.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't cast any spells, but I can still smite,
Hey.
which
Wait
I
a
couldn't
minute.
do in the new edition because smites are spells.
But you got spells still.
Not at that intelligence.
Matt,
Yeah, your intelligence thing's gone now. You can cast spells just fine.
Yeah,
You just can't
but
recover them.
if he was hit by
Yeah.
again, yeah. No. Hey, I just realized that little brain thing was supposed to attack people based on their intelligence, and it attacked both of you and left me alone.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
I guess I intimidated it with how smart I was.
The horse
Yeah.
comes along, or does it not?
It's even though I'm down to 1, speed might be a necessity, and like you said, it's faster than me and Shamal. If I have to grab Shamal and like run with her,
Alright.
I was gonna leave it as a warning system to the others, but
Yeah.
And you guys move through the tunnels. It first becomes quite a bit tighter, and then a little bit more spacious as you come into a large room with with a large statue in the middle, brain exposed, tentacles coming out of the building, and you spot as you walk in this.
oh, it's an elder brain.
As you hear a very stern female voice in your head. New servants! replacing the ones that failed. Better help. Obey. As you see one Mind Flayer look up, and 2 of the Intellect Devourers look at your direction. Roll me initiative.
Yeah, we need to kill, like, literally out of all of them, killing the intellective powers is technically the most important at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I hope you have your other characters.
Running might be the best case scenario for this one.
Yeah. But here's the problem: we don't know that Elder Brains are that bad.
Well, looking at the initiatives, I will.
Hold on
Badly.
one second. I just rolled real bad. I do have some inspiration, but I will be using that later, I'm sure.
Yeah, where's Gorok? There's Gorok.
This might be a job for level 9 Spirit Dragon.
I think just like smashing everything as quick as possible is going to be our best bet, obviously.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Alright, Gorok is first.
Gorok will rage for 1,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll run over here to this intellect devour and just try to smack it. Gorok. Smacketh. Ooh, I don't think that'll hit.
An 11 misses.
Second attack. Oh boy.
A 12 will hit.
Oh good. That means he could kill it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 23 damage in total. Yep, that's correct.
How does Gorok want to smash this?
It's like a Gallagher hammer, just slams down and just squish.
You know, both Gallagher 1 and Gallagher 2 are now fighting each other over the name Gallagher.
I did not know that.
Alright. And I think that is Gorok's turn. As he
Essentially,
smashes
yeah.
the brain. A look you have seen Gorok do many times before, but now to an exposed brain. Normally he smashes people to expose their brain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then it is another Intellect Devourer's turn.
Oh, how many of those things are here?
Just 2 so far. At least that we can see.
And it will skitter towards here.
But I think we're lucky that it may not be able to do anything because it is currently...
And then it will
Oh.
take a dodge action.
Okay, good. I prefer that.
Alright, Shamao, your turn.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to summon a level 9 Spirit Dragon.
Yeah, go for it. It's like almost 100 hit points.
There you
And
go, Spirit Dragon.
Yeah.
the Spirit Cat Dragon.
And Catagon Dragon, Catagon Rex, as they call him. Yeah.
Need to be a bit bigger.
Yeah. Sorry, I just need to know when he goes.
During your turn, I believe.
Yeah, I think it goes like
Doesn't
in
say
your
anything.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
in the
in the
combat
lower
that
rank.
says your
Creature is an
initiative count.
ally to you and your companion in combat. The creature shares your initiative count.
Yeah, it
But
basically
takes
goes
its
right
turn
after you.
immediately after you.
Cool. And I am picking a Gen Dragon with the Psychic thing so that me and my dragon have resistance to psychic damage.
Ooh,
Alright.
speed
Yes.
advance, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So he's covered in beautiful gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
That's my action. Uh,
It can
bonus
still
that.
move and do all its stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
that's
it's
after my
edit
turn.
after Sirmau's turn.
Yeah, and I'm gonna summon him a little further forward, I think. So he's got less movement to get into battle. Then
You can summon it right next to these guys if you want it.
yeah. Uh, I would really like to destroy the intellect devourer, but I don't really have much that could potentially do that this turn. Yeah, I am going to quicken spell firebolt the intellect devourer.
Alright.
So disadvantage because he's dodging.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to use my inspiration to negate that? Ooh. Nah, let's see if we're lucky. Ooh.
20 will hit for 11 damage.
Yeah, +5
Plus
actually.
5 from the ring.
Got yeah. So
16 damage.
Yeah. Cool. Then that's my go. So I guess I don't know what the big brain does, so I'll just have my Catagod dragon charge into this lot here with its 4 rend attacks and a psychic thing, which might not do much. 2 attacks on the intellect devour, 2 attacks on the mind flare, and then the breath weapon. Intellect devour. Oh no, that's not wanting to go. Okay, so it's +8 on the d20.
Yes, with disadvantage because of the dodge.
Yeah. 2d20. Oh, just roll it once. Oh, and then again. Ooh,
The
Yeah.
26 will hit.
cool. And then that. 19.
And you want to do this
Piercing
on the,
damage.
on the intellect devour.
Like the Catacomb Dragon, it just doesn't even like notice the intellect devourer. It just sort of lands on top of it. An accident.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 attacks on the mind flare.
17
So-
will hit.
Cool. For 16 damage, and then 26 for 17 damage.
And you still got your breath weapon.
Yes.
You still have one more attack
Yeah,
because you
I
didn't
also
use,
have one more attack.
yeah, because you didn't use the extra attack on the intellect I remember.
That is true. So, no, last one missed. And then the breath weapon, 30-foot cone, dexterity save, or take 2d6 psychic damage. DC is my spell DC, so DC 16, dexterity.
Made it.
Cool. So that's half the damage. Which is 2d6. 5 psychic damage.
Becomes 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they would be immune actually.
Wait,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
the breath weapon's got to be higher than 2d6 because it goes up as it levels.
I don't think so.
I don't think it does actually. I think.
Terrific dexterity save. Yeah, the breath weapon doesn't scale up.
Oh, okay.
It's
So you get
scaling
more.
up
You
as
get
the
more
spell.
attacks as your attacks do more
Yeah.
damage, and you get more attacks with the rend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which makes it
I
why it's
guess.
so powerful, to be fair, like the level 9, because 9 extra damage on top of everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then it is, I think, Grimrock's turn.
Grimrock goes actually beneath the ground, so he can't be, at least from his perspective, can't be seen from anybody else's.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will dash to. Oops, sorry, for some reason I can control his horse. I think it's because I control. what horse
Everyone
it is.
can control the horse
Yeah,
because it's
that's
a
what I mean.
general token.
I know, it just keeps accidentally grabbing it every time I try to move, that's all. And I will dash towards the Elder Brain, but I'm currently underground from its
Yes.
perspective.
And
But that
then,
is my turn, as that is all I can do for right now.
then it is Amonhotep's turn.
Charge! Hold on, dash. On the horse. No, that's not even a dash. It's just charge. And
14 is a miss. $19 will hit.
I'm using a second level spell slot to smite.
Alright. 20 plus. 28, 35 damage.
And then I'm going to hit it with the blunt end.
Alright. And a 13 is a miss.
Alright, that is my turn.
Then it is the Mind Flayer's turn.
Of course.
Alright. It shall do its Mind Blast, which will hit the horse, Amonotep, and Gorok.
Yeah, I was counting on killing it.
It could also hit the dragon, but then it'll have to take an opportunity attack, which it doesn't want to.
That's fair.
Because it has to move one step to also hit the dragon. And
Yeah.
Grimlock is underneath the ground, so he will not be hit.
Yay, that was the hope.
Alright, go ahead. Intellect saves.
Yeah, no, he wasn't gonna make that no matter what, really.
Yeah, so he takes 17 psychic
17
damage and he's
and
stunned.
And
For 1 minute unless he makes the save. Amonotep does not make it.
I would like to use my inspiration and try. You know what? No, I'm not. I don't make it. How much do I take?
You take 17 damage and you are stunned.
Okay. Okay.
And then your horse.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Funny enough, regardless, the horse will survive if he makes the save. I did not expect that.
Yeah, amazing. Intellect, you said.
Yes.
Made it last time. Let's see if he makes it this time. Nope.
He takes
Not
17
even
damage
close.
and he is also stunned. That is the turn of the Mind Flayer. Then it is the Elder Brain's turn.
Is this its home?
Yes.
Good.
It is a lair.
Yeah.
So now you get a +3 to AC and saving throws.
Yeah.
that's good.
it used its full movement to come a bit closer. And then let's see what the range of its abilities are.
Oh,
Wait, it
can
can move?
Yes,
apparently so.
not very fast, but it can.
Oh, I didn't think they could move. I thought they had to stay in there full.
There's like a shock.
Oh, this might be a new Elder Brain.
uh,
We might be able to defeat it, maybe. Maybe.
I think it depends on whether or not everybody gets stunned at the end of the day.
Should have brought more people.
More people may have just been more of a hindrance depending on what abilities it has.
True. Unique is like, who do I kill first?
Yep. He is also going to do an Elder Brain Mind Blast. To make the stun even worse.
Yay.
So,
Oh, they
Amonotep.
stack?
Now, what happens is if you fill this save, then the Elder Brain stun replaces the Mind Flayer's stun, but the DC for the Elder Brain one is higher.
Of course it is.
Alright, so Amonotep, the horse, and the Dragon Cat have to make a saving throw.
Okay.
This isn't a charm of some kind, is it?
No.
Easy stun.
Well, the cat gets a +3. The cat dragon gets a +3
Good.
on top of everything. This is intelligence save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use my inspiration now.
Alright.
It's
Please.
+3. That's a 9.
Then the cat fails and takes 23 psychic damage. That becomes 11 because of the resistance.
Yeah.
Amonhotep fills it and takes 23 psychic damage.
What was the DC on the Elder Brain?
18.
18.
Okay. And I am stunned, correct?
Yes.
And the horse goes poof.
Well, depends on if they make the save.
Not sure they can make it 23, but
Natural 20.
true.
But they only make it 20 and 18 to be fair for the save. That's the. Yeah, so
Dude, he made it!
The horse
That's
made
a-
it. So the horse has a lower DC for trying to escape the stun than because the
No,
horse
he
now
didn't
has...
make it. That's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
But he only had a +1 to wisdom, so
He doesn't
that's
have
a
a
20.
+1. He doesn't have a +1 to his intellect, so he failed.
Yeah, so he fails.
Horse is gone, and Amonotep takes 23 psychic damage.
Alright, let me put that on him. -23. Okay.
Alright.
And I'm stunned until when?
Until
you
you
have a 1
make a
minute.
successful saving throw of DC 18 now. Then it is Gorok's turn, who is stunned. So intellect save, DC 15 for Gorok.
Yeah. Nope.
Then it is Shamau's turn.
Okay, my dragon is stunned. The mind flayer is still alive. Whoever the me isn't stunned.
Me, I'm currently underground.
Okay.
But I'm basically
Uh.
sneaking up. Well, not really sneaking, but I'm essentially sneaking up on that Elder Brain. I'm going to bump it in the butt.
Okay. Well, that was pretty scary. Move up a little bit. Damn. Uh,
You could do like a high level magic missile and get rid of the mind flare and just slap the Elder Brain.
Yeah.
Probably. Might be a choice if you want.
I think
yeah.
the Mind Flayer is the immediate danger.
I think
Okay.
everything is, but it's the one that can actually die. But up to you, whatever you want to do.
I will do a level 5 magic missile. How many bolts is that?
It's
Uh,
3 from level
3.
1, so then it's what? An extra 3? So 6 bolts?
Yeah, 6
5.
bolts.
Level 5. So 3
Oh, no,
from
level
level
5,
1.
sorry.
So
Yeah,
4
no,
from level 2, 5 from level 3, 6 from level 4, 7 bolts total.
yeah, sorry.
7
I don't know.
bolts total. Okay. Uh, uh, 3 on the mind flare. 4 on the elder brain.
Alright. That
Oh,
is
Uh,
4
okay,
damage on the mind flayer. It shall die.
oh, good, good.
Oh, dude, left. Ooh,
And then
I thought
5
it
on
had
the
one.
Elder Brain. That one's still alive.
yeah.
But that
Yeah.
does mean that you guys are only facing an Elder Brain now.
Only an Elder Brain, guys. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, then bonus action, I'm gonna drop a first level spell for a sorcery point.
Alright.
Yeah. Katakin is Dragon Spirit is stunned, so at the end of their turn, intellect save.
Yes, DC 18. It
Oh,
made it, so
Whoa.
it's free.
Yeah.
That's good.
Can move about again next turn.
You may move about the cabin.
This is assuming it doesn't get stunned again by then.
Alright, then it is Earthrock's turn.
Okay, Earth Rock is going to move up, pop by to the ground, and just smacketh this thing in the face.
Smack it all.
Oh yeah, you can stat block for this thing. There we go. So yeah, I will try to smack it.
A 24 will hit for 19 damage.
Yep. Slap again.
That will hit for 11 damage.
Just keep smacking it in the face. That is my turn, I think. Yeah.
Alright. And at the end of your turn, now that someone is within reach, the Elder Brain will use its legendary action to slap you back with its tentacle.
It does have disadvantage on this if it is.
It is an
Yeah.
aberration.
Yeah.
Alright, disadvantage. Natural 1.
Does not smacketh me.
Then it is Amonhotep's turn with intellect save. DC 18.
Mm-mm.
That is a failure. Then at the end of Amonhotep's turn, the Elder Brain will do another slap with its legendary action on Grimlock.
Yep.
By the slapping you with a tentacle
9
is
is
it?
miss.
Yeah, it's just trying to slap me, and I'm just keeps like rubber, and I think it does hit, just rubber bands off me though. It just like slaps and kind of hold its little tendril and just throbs a little bit, it's like gurgles.
Then it is, then after the legendary action, it is the Elder Brain's turn, regaining its legendary actions, and let's see if the blast comes back. It does.
Oh. Boy.
So it shall blast Grimlock.
Yeah, I thought so.
Only Grimlock.
Okay. I don't believe there's anything that comes with a stat block of this thing. Let me see. Yeah, no, there's no immunity to stun, sadly. But yes, intelligence saving throw, which is a +3 at least. Oh, I think I do have an inspiration. Can I use that to?
Sure.
Yep. Okay, I'll try to. Oh no, it's nothing.
You take
Big fat nothing.
38 psychic damage, so that also, and because of the stun, the protection goes away immediately,
Okay,
because
yeah.
it breaks
Concentration.
concentration, and you are now also stunned.
30.
With the only one being now not stunned is Shamao and
Good cat.
yeah. That is the turn of the Elder Brain. Gorak.
He will attempt to receive, though I don't think he'll make it.
Good roll high.
He can, but he just rolls too low.
No, I think he might have made it. I think
No,
it's
he
15.
didn't.
No, it's 18.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
an-
yeah,
it's
he
an
made
Oh.
it.
He made
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. It's like he said it was going lower. He frowned.
Oh wait, the DC lowers.
No, Gorak was stunned by a Mind Flayer, and you
Oh,
and Amano
yes.
Tip are stunned by the
Yes, you're
Elder Brain.
correct. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
I was an Elder Brain. I thought 18. I was like, oh, he got an 18. He just got a -1, so I
Yeah.
thought that was okay. Fair enough. He may not get to do anything, but that's at least he's now unstunned.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And
For
then,
now.
then, because the Elder Brain is next to Grimlock, we'll now do at advantage a tentacle attack on him.
Yeah.
24.
24. That'll hit. That'll reduce.
24.
Oh, but this is
24 damage. It is not magical.
It's not magical. Yep, I was gonna say I can believe I do half this because of my. I forgot that I naturally get it from this.
Because
So
he
that's
just
good.
slaps you with a tentacle. There's nothing magical about that.
Yeah.
Then it
But he is grappled.
Yeah,
I
he
am
is
grappled,
grappled now. So then it is Shamao's turn.
Okay. I will move up just a little bit more. Then I'm thinking 6th level fireball. That sounds good. We all in agreement? 6th level fireball.
Sounds good.
I mean, if I wasn't stunned, I'd say it sounds perfect. But
Grimlock is like, "Brr, my bird."
That's a much better fireball than the previous one.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
But the Elder Brain does have magic resistance, so he'll make this save at advantage.
You son of a bitch. It couldn't be dexterous though. Oh come on.
Very dexterous, it seems.
Well, I got lucky. It didn't. It's not dexterous. It
So
just
that
got-
No, I'm
is,
making a joke.
39, 44, 22 fire damage.
Still quite a bit of fire damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was more on the previous. It is more damage on a successful save than it was on a failed save from the previous fireball.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna back up a little and let my dragon pounce. So my dragon does the cat thing, getting down, bum wiggling, then jumps into the air and
I would-
dive bombs the elder brain.
Well, you might not want to be next to him so you're in the cone. You might want to get behind the Elder Brain, and
Good point. Good point.
because it can't move real quick.
Good point. I go there and I attack once.
14 is a hit.
Cool.
Ooh, it doesn't have great armor class. That's good. I didn't think so, but never know.
I
what these
mean,
things-
Damage. 13.
13
Might
hits.
actually be a bit.
Ooh, nice.
It's a big old giant blobby brain with
19
little
damage.
movement.
Oh fuck yes! Just rip. This dragon is gonna be the thing that saves us. I think.
The level
Yeah.
9 spell saves your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
funnily enough,
21
funny that.
hits.
Yeah, so that's 17 damage, and then number 17 damage. So that's a good amount of damage.
Yeah, but it's meaty.
Yeah, but it's already it's
Three
a
lots
yellow
of
health. It was currently a
17.
green, and then it went to yellow after she smacked the fucking shit out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's still green. I mean, it's still yellow.
Yeah. 17.
Think to be positive, not negative. That's a positive.
Yeah, so that's 70 damage, piercing damage, and then the psychic breath, avoiding blasting Grimlock.
That is not magical, so this one will be a normal dex save.
Yeah. And
I made it with a 17, I think.
so that's only half this damage, so half of 7.
3.
And then maybe half again if it's got resistance to psychic.
It surprisingly does not.
Oh.
Weird. I always thought I've never really fought them before, but I always thought like any like general mind flayers are like immune to resistant.
I suppose a
Well,
giant
this might not be
brain
like a full-on mind
would-
Elder Brain. We don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
either way, but I'm just saying either. I thought it would be either one.
Let's check if Shamao took enough of a distance, as the Elder Brain will use its legendary action. Oh, wrong measuring.
Wrong lever, Crunk.
Let's see. No, too close.
Oh no.
Should have stepped back.
Yeah, I did, but not far enough.
Shamao.
Okay.
The Elder Brain will use its ability, Break Concentration.
Ah, bastard.
You
Oh,
take
fuck.
1d4 all your spells are broken of broken
Just
concentration
instantly?
with no saves,
Ah.
yeah. And for every spell level you have, you take 1d4 psychic damage.
Darn.
Here you go.
Oh, and there's no way to resist it? It just does it?
It does. It just does it.
Oh,
That's
26.
bullshit.
Now, does it do this damage before or after the dragon disappears?
I will say because this one is specifically psychic, it will do it before.
Okay.
So you get the resistance, so that becomes 13 instead of 26.
Yay.
No, that's not.
Oh, my brave. Goodbye, kitty cat dragon.
Alright, then it is the Earth Elemental's turn.
Yeah, which means I just need to make my saving throw, or attempt to make my saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I do not.
I put numbers in your thing with how long, because it lasts a minute, so if
Oh,
you
yeah,
ever
yeah, I
go
know.
over the minute, then you're not stunned anymore.
Fair enough.
Right. Then the Elder Brain will do another tentacle attack on Grimrock. That will hit, doing only 11 damage, already halved.
If nothing else, I'm sponging like fuck right now.
Amonotep, your saving throw.
Yeah.
Nine.
Wow.
Then it is the Elder Brain's turn. Its normal tone gets its legendaries back. Let's see if the Mind Blast comes back. It does not.
That's good. That
So
means
Gorok is safe.
For now.
For now.
But you can't do another 9th level spell.
I only have 1 5th level slot to summon the dragon, and so I can't do that again. That's a once per day thing at the moment.
Well, the from this range, the Elder Brain can't do that much either.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't want to move closer currently. So it's going to use its 8th level spell on Gorok just to try it.
Yep.
Dominate monster.
Yeah, ineffective. Because he is immune to charm.
Alright, yeah, no, that has no effect. But that's not something the Elder Brain knows.
Oh no, I wasn't. I knew that obviously. It just doesn't know, but it's just like he's just like I'm too dumb to be charmed.
Mm-hmm. Then it is Gorok's turn.
Okay. I believe Gorok's rage would have deflated by this point because he wouldn't have been attacked technically. So he will once again rage, and sadly he's gonna have to move to get closer, but I'm going to have him dash. I'm going to have him dash behind the Elder Brain.
Alright.
Because, yeah, it makes more sense for him to get behind it. At least that way, if a blast does come in, it'll have to go that way instead of towards us.
Alright.
But that is his turn.
Alright, then at the end of Gorok's turn, the Elder Brain will tentacle at him.
Fair enough.
A 12 misses.
Yeah, no.
Then it is Shamau's turn.
Okay. Not a huge deal of options here. Oh, I mean, that was a devastating ability, but he did.
I mean, it did its job. Unfortunately, it had a MacGuffin just to completely wreck you.
If you moved it 10 feet further, you couldn't have done it.
No.
I couldn't have gone. Well, I could actually.
Feline,
Agility.
Yeah.
But tomato.
Tomato.
So you were 80 something
tomato.
feet away. You weren't expecting it to have a legendary that could do all that from 80 feet away.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
Nobody ever expects the instant cancellation of your concentration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with nothing, like no save,
Yeah.
no nothing. That's just,
Yeah, but it's also not surprising. A lot of creatures have those for their legendary actions.
I've never seen a creature with that before.
Not a
I
specific
always
ability, but I
encourage
mean
when
like other
people
ones.
I always encourage when people make homebrew stuff and they want the creatures to be strong, give them weak abilities, but they always work, so the player cannot defend against them initially.
Yeah.
I.e., give an enemy give a enemy that is a telepath a legendary action to move people around 15 feet, but there is no saving throw.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it with another 6th level fireball.
Alright.
Good thing I moved the way I did, because now you still have an open spot for their turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's not my turn, but I'm gonna.
16. Made it.
That's me.
Comes
Yeah.
20, 39, 30, 44, 22 damage.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna drop first level spell slot for a sorcery point.
Alright. Then legendary action. Hit.
I know it's not
Gorok.
my turn, but that's just gonna be. It's gonna happen on my turn no matter what I do.
Oh, and then I'm gonna move a little.
That
bit
will
further
hit,
back.
obviously.
Yeah, that'll crit Gorok.
But he does take half damage in this case, as he is raging.
But now
still.
he's also
Grappled.
grappled.
Yeah, that's fair. But at least it's not the same thing as the what do you call it? The mind flayers where it stuns
Yeah.
on grapple.
Have you been taking the psychic damage away?
Yeah. What do you mean take damage for who?
Every time as he's holding you, once he hits you, he does psychic damage every round that you are
Start
grappled.
of their turns, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I would I think my my elemental would we start taking that then.
mhm.
That's fair.
There
But
you go.
Gorok still how much would he take then in total? 'Cause it's
It becomes 48, so it becomes 24 damage total.
24 damage, yeah.
Alright. You already rolled your thing. I'm gonna lower your counter real quick. And then,
Take a D8 plus 5 damage of psychic.
correcto.
We-
I'll roll the D8. Here you go.
D-
Becomes 11 psychic damage.
Yep.
And
Bloop.
after your turn, he has another legendary, which he's going to use on Gorok, because Gorok is not stunned, so he's clearly a bigger threat.
That is fair. I am literally like
Yeah.
I'm goo in his hand.
But this one misses.
Yeah.
Then Monhotep. Intellect save.
Yes, sir.
Fails it. Then 1, 2, 3. Use dodge legendaries already. Then it is the Elder Brain's turn, who gets them back. Let's see if the blast comes back. No, it does not.
Good. That means Gorok can actually get a turn off, hopefully.
Let's see.
We began to rock, Daddy.
It shall do a tentacle attack on Gorok.
Yeet.
17 is a miss, and that is its turn. Gorok.
Gorok's like, let go of Grimrock, and just starts and just goes for a slam. Smack us.
Rimrock is his favorite because of his name.
Yeah, so that's 22 damage on the first hit. And here
Yes.
comes the second. Which is also a hit. Which is 17 because the Divine Fury doesn't apply in this case. But that is his turn. He just.
And
Oh no!
then
Wait, he has a
is
bonus
grappled.
action.
He is also grappled, so he
Yeah,
also
so he's not
takes
taking
6 psychic damage.
Yeah, but I also have actually one more thing I want to do.
The bonus action.
Bonus action. He's gonna try to bite it. Because he can do that. So
22 hits.
22 hits, and again that's 15 damage. 15 damage, yes, for that bite. Just takes a big chunk out of its brain. And that's his turn.
Then a
Oh, he also-
legendary action to tentacle at Grimlock. But go ahead, you wanted to say something?
Oh no, he just gets 3 temporary hit points from the bite.
21
technically.
misses, I believe.
Grimlock or Gorok?
Gorok.
Gorok, yeah, that misses.
Then Shamao, your turn.
Okay. What would do more? Gotta keep up the fireballs, but this time with a 4th level, because I'm starting to run dry on resources.
Yeah, that's fair. You've been casting all your spells basically, but this is definitely one of those fights.
Yeah.
Certainly when
blow
you
up the
account for the
brain.
fact that you've had Desert Cuckoo for a very long time, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
the entire time, basically.
28, 33 damage. Let's do the save at advantage.
Yeah.
16 becomes
Just make
33, becomes 16 damage. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Oh.
It is exactly its hit point, 16. Fried brain.
Yeah. Yeah. Much like my brain is fried, the constant heat from the explosions in its face just fry it to a point where it itself gets a touch of the desert madness. And accidentally mind blasts itself.
Not the cheese! I was lactose intolerant when I was a human!
Yeah. 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 And so I guess it touches and mind blasts itself into oblivion.
And with that, the battle is over. And for the completion of a minute, both Amenhotep and Korok or Grimlock both go, and then they return back to normal.
I have a question. Once it's dead, wouldn't it just end it?
Oh.
No.
Okay. The moment it returns back to normal, I run over to Grimlock. Okay. Yeah, Grimrock.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Not Grimrock. Grimlock.
But you said the wrong name every time. I don't know who it's That's Gorok you're talking to if you're talking about the big.
Yeah,
guy.
Gorok.
Yeah.
As I get closer, I yelp with joy as I suddenly smell something other than toast. Roast brain.
I will say this. I think from the size of this pool, I think this thing has been bigger. I think we might have been dealing with a baby because there weren't that many mind flayers
I don't know what any of
or
that is.
brains.
I just know the giant brain made you stand still for ages.
Yes.
I got hit in the chops, but it was fine. This stone body takes a lot of punishment.
Yes, but you were also standing there for quite a while.
Yeah, taking what I was supposed to do, the damage.
I was worried it turned you into an actual statue.
Fair enough. I am. To be fair, if I were ever to be immortalized as a statue, not the worst condition I could imagine to be.
That is true. That is
Well,
But I would be an amazing statue.
let us get out of this brine. The little swimmy things, they make me nervous.
Is there actually like little tadpoles running about in this area?
Yes, and one of them looks different than the rest.
I don't like that.
Hmm. I will look at this tab. Or have Grimlock look at the tab. Hey, I have this. I take a
Tadpole.
jar or like a little yeah.
Alright, here you go.
We get an item.
Tadpole.
Oh, mind flayer parasite. Oh dear.
Your brain
Oh no. Oh fuck you.
Once per day. There's a 10% chance you become a mind flayer. So basically, I'm assuming in the case you become a mind flayer, that's like loses control of your character.
Yeah, that's basically GG
Oh, it says there.
character.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, see, it says there.
The way to
Question.
get your character back is if someone else gains access to the wish spell.
Yeah.
I have a question. If you said after 2 days, does that like mean you had to roll every day or?
No. When 2 days pass after you insert this thing, I will roll a d10, and if it is a 1, then you turn into a mind flayer.
If you have inspiration, can you have
No.
advantage on
Nope. Not a saving throw.
I said a d10.
D10? Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Um.
I am so out of power. I'm so fried.
I think we should just destroy
Power
it.
spell.
We should destroy all we can in here.
Allows you to telepathically communicate with someone
I think
one
we
way
should
only.
saying, why are you putting it so close to your face there, man? Stop that. Just put it down.
I am looking at this. The problem is, it says allows you to cast fly day.
I'm just saying,
Telekinesis.
Ahmad, I don't think you should shove that in your brain. Or shove it anywhere in
take-
you.
I take the jar, I smash it on floor, I firebolt the crap out of the fucking.
Okay. Cool.
What, you don't want to risk your character for an amazing power boost?
Yep.
It's only a
Is it-
10% chance.
That's what they all say. It's like
Here's
that
the
gamble.
So here's the thing. This is a game. Part of the fun is making a gamble, but part of gambling is strategy, and this is just pure luck.
You have a 90% chance of success.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a
but
bad.
karma is one of those things where
Hey,
it's just like
if I offered you a bet for $1, and you had a 90% chance of actually of winning, would you? Then you would take the bet, right?
If the
yes,
bet
but
was
here's
my
the
life.
problem.
Well, the difference is would the
It's a
bet be
dollar.
my life or death? Because that would be would be
Yes.
the equivalent of stakes. It'd be like you win $1 million or you die. I would still be like maybe not.
This is the kind of thing that they have in bad manga where it's just like my family sold me to the arena for $1 million. It's just like, yeah, they basically sold you to your death.
Okay. Also, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in like a few minutes here. Just
Yeah.
Sure thing.
That was very, very freaking close.
Yeah.
Like if you hadn't been smart, done a 9th level thing with that thing, I don't like
Yeah. The
that.
fact that that dragon got 1 round off was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it had gotten 2
in the
rounds off,
beginning you were
yeah,
standing too far away, and that's why I moved him a little bit closer, because he only moves like 5 feet per round.
yeah, because it's a brain. But
And
yeah,
then,
because you kept moving up, and I was just like, I was thinking she should move back a lot, a lot. She
Yeah.
should only move within range of her stuff, and then move it back as far as she can every round,
Yeah.
unless that
Yeah.
thing starts crawling for. And if it starts crawling towards you, then you know being back farther was. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't back up enough because I did back up. I walked up and then I fired a fireball and then I backed up. I didn't even need to get closer for the fireball because it's got 150
yeah,
foot
the
range. I
range
just,
yeah,
was, the range is, it was 90 feet, and you were 85 feet away from him.
yeah, it didn't feel right being so far back, and I had no idea there was anything like that
Seeing
coming.
your fellow companion suffer.
Yeah, yeah, you know. What if I needed to get a potion to any of you? And I didn't know that he was just gonna immediately disband
snapped
the
our shit.
dragon.
Yeah, no, that was
Mm.
infuriating. It's like
Uh,
really, really. It's just that's 1d4 points of damage plus
I I was
whatever it is the dragon was.
no, yeah. Like to be fair, summoning a 9th level or dragon spirit at our level is kind of cheesy, so I was perfectly fine
Hey,
with it.
you have all the abilities.
Yeah,
Also, an elder brain at our level is kind of cheesy.
Nah,
yeah,
That's
you made it.
yeah, yeah.
dude, you threw a
Uh,
DD at us
Nobody
at a
went
much lower
KO.
level. I'm
yeah,
just saying, you threw a DD once at us at a low level, not beat,
yeah.
and we somehow beat it by accident, and it's just like, yeah, let's go.
The only one that died was your horse that can come back anyway.
Yes, this is true, and it's a good thing the horse died, so that we knew what we were going in.
Find out at the end of the campaign that it's actually a different horse every time.
Oh, that would be.
We're
Oh,
the
that would be
Boom
horrible.
Clan. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom, boom,
That was
boom.
that was Vinny. I'm Donnie.
Yeah.
That's
Joey,
Brosco.
hey, how you
Yeah.
doing?
How you doing?
It's the Carmichaels from Gears of War or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Every
I
game there's a
saw
new one.
I saw a clip from the Friends reunion, and then I saw Matt
I'm
LeBlanc,
back.
and he legitimately looked like a truck driver now.
Uh, yeah.
Well, he did
I'm,
present
Uh,
Top Gear, so maybe it's a.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
back.
gotta get a drink.
I
Sorry.
don't know. I don't know how many seasons he did of Top Gear, but
Oh yeah, what happened with the Mind Flare parasite? Do we still have it, or what's going on?
No, he broke
undecided.
it.
Okay. While he's doing that, I'm going to destroy the rest of the Mind Flare parasites, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to untransform from being a Earth Elemental and use 2 spell slots to turn into a Fire Elemental, and just go Scorched Earth through the pools. Just literally just direct, like, because anything that enters my body, because they can infect me this way as well, because I'm currently just literally made out of fire. So I will just burn the entirety of every pool of these things. I will make sure that none of these things accidentally infect something.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I asked, like, oh, are there tadpoles?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I was worried about. I was like, I wasn't. I've never fought an Elderbrain, so part of me, like, I know that one of the Fizbin dragons can do, like, they're like
Right.
the Elderbrain dragon, which can like spray Elderbrain, or not Elderbrain, spray tadpoles at players. So I was kind of worried that this might have had a similar ability, because like that would have been a
Oh.
bitch.
Nah,
Because
this is a normal Elder Brain.
yeah, no, I know it's an older Elderbrain, but it's meant like because the Elderbrain dragon has tadpole breath.
Yeah,
It shoots out a big,
yeah, it's
basically a line
horrible.
attack, and basically if you feel it, you can once you go to 0, you become unconscious, and you instantly become a mind flayer within
There.
6d12 hours afterwards. The only way
Yeah,
to remove this is a wish spell.
yeah, it sucks. I've fought those things.
I've never fought one. I didn't know about it because it's like I have that book and I looked through it because it's cool, but dragons.
So here's the Amenhotep was just worried about the really things is like, oh, I guess this is how they reproduce. Like these are their babies and they become full on. But then the elder brain said something like, "When I was human," it's like, yeah, why are there tadpoles? Um, yeah, burn this with fire.
Yeah.
Well,
I imagine you guys want to take a long rest now.
Yeah.
You come
Yeah.
out of the
Before
cave system.
before we finish
Yeah.
off, are you keeping that one, Amon? Because I feel like we should burn it.
Oh no, she took it already and threw it on the ground and burnt it.
Okay, I didn't know if you
I'm not
would
going.
agree on that.
I
I'm not gonna add no but her.
No, well, I wasn't sure if you had. That's why I was asking. Because also, the part of the reason, like, obviously, you can
Like,
call
for
this.
example, if one of you legitimately wanted to use and have it, I would have vetoed Shamao's action.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
As an
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, no, yeah,
But
but
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying, like, like, call me an asshole or not. But I was also thinking if we kept this till next session and Thing found out about it,
Xerxes would do it.
he would place it in
Xerxes,
his brain, and then like I just feel like he would instantly
yeah,
turn into that mind flayer.
yeah, Xerxes would do it immediately. He wouldn't even think about it. Like, it's power,
Yeah.
and there's only a 10% chance. Like, it's power. Nah.
But also in
It
like
would-
character reasons for Grimlock, like Grimlock like believes in somewhat the purity of like not putting things like that in his body. Like he's not a purist in the sense of genetics, but he just doesn't like the fact that those things corrupt the body fully.
Well, remember,
Yeah.
5e, they basically made a point of letting player. You don't necessarily have to identify something with the spell to identify it. Like you can just hold on to it for an hour, and basically that's what we did, and why we knew the parasite was bad.
Oh no, I understand that, but I'm also just saying like generally in Grimlock's mind, if they can turn you, then it's not a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like those things are too
Honestly,
evil.
honestly, I had Shabao smash it and burn it, mostly because like she's had like baked brain for weeks now, and she's had to deal with you guys being idiots for days.
It's also a good thing that
She's so
Grimlock.
tired. She's used so much of her energy. She's just so done with these gross brain things and all these weird tadpoles.
I'm just saying as well for Grimlock, like it's a good thing his intelligence wasn't low because he would have ate those tadpoles and probably got infected. He would have just like gulped down, like he would have been like, "Ooh, salty water, glug 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 glug."
Yeah.
Well, so that's why I went into the thing and talk to Grimlock because I had to be close to him, and then it's just like,
Gorok, you mean?
Gorak, and then I looked down and it's just like, are there little tadpoles in here? Oh, there are. Gorak, we should get out of here. This is like they're babies. We have to destroy it
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because he
that's why
doesn't
you
know how.
don't eat it.
Yeah, he didn't know how they reproduce until he saw the that special tadpole, and now he knows. And it's just like, yeah, don't put them in your brain. And oh, I do need to role play quick conversation real quick. Shimao, Zerx, I mean, Shimao, uh, Grimlock. I need to talk to you for a moment.
what?
I do not think we should tell Xerxes about this.
Yeah,
About the tadpole.
No.
no, he has a bad habit of collecting samples of things and keeping them on himself. So,
Yes.
I'm
But
sorry.
every time we've come into anything possibly give him power, he has wanted it. And there have been a few things that I thought were absolutely evil, but luckily he did not take them. Like that potion that makes you change
Yeah, that.
into someone else. I'm glad he did not take that. But Yes, I don't think we should ever mention this to him because he might start looking for these.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Honestly,
not trying to
DM,
be
Imagine.
rude to him.
where is he
Huh?
canonically currently, DM?
You mean Xerxes?
Yeah.
Canonically, he just said, well, he was collecting samples, so he just went into a different cave system because there's lots of rich orals and minerals here.
No, fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
So
he just buggered off.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Hey, this might be interesting for
He
my
comes.
people. So
He
bye.
comes. He comes back with like a squid in his head, and he's just like, "This is my new friend."
Oh God, no.
Oh
Uh,
God, it is a Clarota.
Corona. Oh God.
I was thinking of the
Slow
brain.
jams. I don't think he
I was
does
thinking of
slow
the
jams.
brain slugs from like what do you call it? Futurama.
Oh,
Little-
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
Um,
those guys.
the ones that just that sat on the top of your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, can
Uh,
I put this on your brain? And it's like, "Wait, no, stop that.
yeah. Uh, but back to the. Yes, I would. I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just
You're not.
even I was considering it for a moment. That is a lot of abilities,
Mm.
I
but
was worried
This,
you would become dumb again.
this is well. To be fair, this is why he was better when he was dumb, because he wouldn't have thought of that if he was dumb.
That's true. That's true. He would have just smited everything.
Mm.
what exactly happened when I was? Uh, you guys
were
are like all so proud of
smiting.
me. I don't know what I did.
Oh, I didn't see it. I got told about it by other people.
It
Yes.
was glorious, says Gorak. You were amazing, Amonotep.
Yeah.
I had an
It's like
IQ of nothing. What
I know.
happened?
Glorious.
it was like watching the better.
Glorious.
It was
It was
like
like
watching a
watching
god
Watching
of
a
war.
perfect warrior. Not distracted. Strike true and powerful.
Yes. The only thing is you kept yelling bad stick at things. That was the only thing that made you it otherwise it was like watching a god of war in his element.
Okay.
You know, it seems like you'll only ever be able to dream of reaching such heights ever again.
I look at you, go bad stick, and tap you on top of the head with.
But let's get
I
some
don't
rest.
actually hit you.
We're all very well.
Ugh.
Either I'm not really injured, but just
I am
pain.
very injured. Let's get some rest.
I am spent.
Before we leave here, I think we should burn everything.
Well, no,
Mm,
we're gonna rest here first anyway, because we need to like.
We're gonna rest in here.
Yes.
as
Why
soon as
wouldn't
I
we?
get my magic back,
Oh,
I
you meant
will
a
burn
long.
the
You meant short
world.
rest. It's like I don't want to take a long.
No, we've killed everything here. We can long rest here. We need to long rest here.
I want to burn that pool.
I already burned the pool.
Oh, okay.
I turned into a fire. Well, I'm currently not on the screen, but I was a fire elemental, and I basically went through and just.
Gorak just
barbecued.
signs like, oh man, isn't it obvious with all the bird smell?
I know, right?
You know what? I'm just. Yeah, I've been having a rough
It's
few
like really
days.
burnt seafood in there.
Yeah.
Like shrimp.
Well, the good news is, since they've already carved this place out, leveled it out, and if we get rid of that altar thing, uh, where that big brain was, this can be used as a temporary base. So you guys were talking about building a house in the mountain. I mean, on top of the mountain. Well,
But I meant more
build a
in the
house in
mountains.
the mountains.
I meant more in the mountains, personally.
Hmm.
But either
Okay.
way, that's neither here nor there. Let's just.
Let's
our
go
rest.
get the others before they run away. Because
Okay. Hey guys, we killed it all. It was pretty fucking scary, but we got them.
It was a
yes,
giant brain with tentacles.
Our one weakness as a trio, or quadro, or whatever, is that we don't really crack it with big think sometimes.
we
I
are a
am
bunch of dumbasses, and Xerxes
I'm glad mind flayers
Glad
aren't
here.
the main enemy of this campaign, because like they are genuinely the one thing that I think our group would suffer with the most.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I
we
if I had
die hard.
if I had like a main enemy, I would tell people beforehand.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't. I really hate me. Like, it would be really bad to design a character around a concept and then like that concept never come up, or at least it would be a detriment to your character.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like running into mind flayers once in a while with these characters, but if we run into them all the time, we're fucking dead unless Xerxes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Xerxes can
Yeah.
kind of handle them, but the rest of us,
Yeah.
The
yeah.
first time I where I fought against a mind flayer, I played a wizard, a fighter multi-classed in wizard, but at more wizard levels. And then the DM said like, "I'm gonna make you happy that you finally played a wizard." And I was like, "But I don't have intelligence saving throw proficiency
Like
because
one thing as
fighter
well.
is my first class."
One thing I will say though, like, what the fuck? Like those little insects of ours, that one ability for like a really low OCR creature is surprisingly disgusting.
Yeah.
Like I was
What I
surprised.
noticed.
More, I'm just surprised that there's no like natural come down off it because like most other abilities that have that are like, oh, once you take a short rest or long rest, it removes the effect, but that one
I
doesn't state any fix to it, which is
It has
weird.
something even worse. When you're unconscious and on zero intellect, it can teleport and replace your brain and body.
Oh, well, that's pretty disgusting too.
That's like
Yeah.
far worse. Like if it first does the blast that you're on zero, then nibbles away at you so that you go on 0 hit points, then it
Oh,
teleports into your brain.
Hmm. It's
yeah.
still pretty annoying,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
but it's still
horrible.
just not. It's just an odd ability. Like it's so strong, but has no downsides essentially.
Mhm.
Like it's got a low save, I know that, but like even then, like still kind of
What
disgusting.
what I find weird is that from what I understand, mind flayers like to eat more intelligent brains. So why do they have guard dogs that make people more stupid?
Making them easier
Infiltration.
targets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
but they're
infiltration,
stupid and
and
taste worse.
they don't have to eat everybody. The few of the
They could
few.
also like use it to like capture someone and then wait until they turn to normal, fatten them up again.
That's
Oh,
true.
well, that
Like
intellect
it's
I
like
value.
just
if you see like a crowd and you have them all stunned with 0 intellect. As a
yeah.
mind flayer, you don't have to like eat the entire crowd immediately. You could like have them all stunned, then eat one, and then you have one for every day, and they get more intelligent and smarter every day, so more delicious.
The
Something to
Also,
look
the
forward
mind
to.
flay the
also in
mind
Baldur's Gate
flayers
3. Go
that
ahead.
they use the intellect powers to stun a large crowd, then they get the large crowd and force them all to go through like university to get a degree
And
so that they taste better.
true, but also, they have no problems gathering large slaves,
Yeah.
eating them, and turning them into mind flayers.
Uh,
You
there's a high
guys,
school anime in that
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Mind flayers forcing you into
Technically, it is
school.
already probably assassination teacher or something with the alien
yeah,
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 You guys
But
get
But
a successful long rest,
nice.
and let's see. We still have one more day of checks here today because you still need to
yeah,
do the investigation check.
Yeah.
But
yes.
Shamao is finally cured from the desert madness.
But I don't get my resources back till the next night.
No, you get it back.
Ah, excellent.
Am I cured of the Desert Madness too?
Yeah,
Uh,
you're both not
What
cuckoo anymore.
what cured us? The fact that we cleared this place out?
No,
No, it
just
cured you that
anytime
you
you
took a
rest
long
here.
rest in a safe space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because this is a safe space currently.
yeah. Ooh. Ah, I no
Also,
longer
Uh,
smell toast.
Shamal, I can help you search easier with the thing you want.
I need to do the investigation.
Yes.
Right. time to get my investigation on. Any assistance will be useful.
Yeah, I'm basically giving you just that what do you call it, the whatever ability, you know what I'm saying, the enhanced ability.
With advantage.
14.
You find nothing of note or
Mhm.
danger.
I find a very obvious warning sign. Evil squid things.
Well, that's been solved, and you you remove the
Yeah.
sign.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like even if we messed up this investigation, I couldn't think of anything not much worse than what we've already went through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. Like we
Start
tackled
out
the
as
ultimate enemies of Elder Brain. It's just yeah.
Nah. Behind like one of the panels, you press it and like it opens up into like one of those grand caverns with like 100 mind flayers all working together.
Oh
Behind
God,
behind like
no.
one secret panel we missed.
Well,
Dude.
if you don't properly find the problem, it's not actually going to be your problem unless you choose this location as a settlement. It's going to be the problem of the first people that come here to settle.
Yeah.
If you didn't find the Elder Brain and you left here, what would have happened is that the group that came to settle here came in and they probably would have all died.
Either all
Yeah.
died or they would have gotten infected and slowly started spreading the plague in some
Yeah.
sense.
Mm.
Well, I say plague, but you know what I mean.
Well,
Could have been a whole
if we
other
hadn't come
mission
back,
about a mind flayer cult.
if we hadn't come back, we probably would have been like, there's got to be more in there. We should get a reinforcement come here later. But
No,
by
no,
that
that's
time,
not
they
what
would
I
have.
we meant. We meant just like in the general sense of like if we didn't find it though and didn't
Oh,
even know
yeah.
it was there and left and then
Oh, if she had missed that perception.
yeah
Oh
we
yeah,
yeah we would
Same
that
have
would have
thing
fucked
with
us.
like, for example, location A had one had the basilisks. So if you didn't find the basilisks, then you guys would have been. Then the first settlements that came in there would have had to deal with the basilisks. Same thing with the settlement 2, where it had the parasite that turns people hyper aggressive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the one on the beach.
then the entire like at some point they would have discovered it, and the entire people in the settlement would have gotten infected.
Yeah.
Settlement 3 didn't have any problems. She just arrived there and was like, yeah, seems good. And then
Yeah.
Settlement 6, well, that had the entire thing with the old god there.
Mhm.
And now you're at 5 where the Mind Flayers were.
yeah
Alright. How's
Yeah.
everyone on time?
I'm
Because we
good.
can do a
I'm
bit.
good.
We can. Do you guys? Do you guys want to stay here another day and try and do a better investigation check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
it's not doesn't hurt us I
Maybe
guess.
we will find some treasure these guys had or
Yeah.
something.
There's quite a few caves, and I think given the threat they were to us, I
It'd be
feel like
reasonable
I'd
to
want
go
to
to
Yeah.
another
be
one.
super
Yeah.
thorough.
Yeah, it's reasonable. I'll
Like
do
we
the
are
thing
all paranoid
again.
about these things now.
Yeah, I'll give you the thing again as well.
Okay.
Advantage.
I hate to say this, but these things are worse than elves.
Yes.
What's wrong with
Hmm.
elves?
The Sindori, they're
Yeah,
jackasses.
that's just a group of elves.
Well,
Not elves in
I'm gonna
general.
spend 8 of my sorcery points so that I can reroll that. Nope.
Just kidding. He's got me.
I keep coming back to this one section of wall.
With the sign, watch out, Mind Flayers.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are these mind flares? Are they the squid things we killed? Or is it something worse?
I think it is the
It
squid
sounds
things
like
we killed because
sounds
they
like a rock
played my
band.
mind.
No, I think it's a rock band. Maybe this is like a poster for a rock band.
This would be a great venue for like a rock concert.
Yeah. I could do that's a pretty good name too, like the Mind Flayers.
What is this rock
Oh.
you speak of?
It's music.
Yes. It is intense music about
That-
You take a large
Tense
rock and you
emotions.
smack them together,
Mm,
and you scream really loudly while doing it. It's rock music.
yes.
okay.
And everybody rolls around, turning it into
I'm
rock and
cla-
roll.
I am going to claim that as a cultural thing of the lizard folk, that they do rock music, which is literally smacking rocks together. That is now a cultural phenomenon that the lizard folk
Well, I
specialize
hope
in.
they don't like headbanging.
We don't have the hair,
Uh,
sadly.
No, that's just taking a rock and banging it against your head.
Okay, with Gorok, do you think that's an impossibility?
I will crack this
It's a
rock.
part. It's a part of the. It's a part of how you show you're the strongest rock fan. Is
Yeah.
by breaking a rock with your head.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like- It's like when people smash the can of beer or whatever on their
Yeah.
head once they've finished drinking.
So I was like, well, if you found nothing else, I guess this place is okay. I was hoping some treasure or something, but
Yeah.
I've looked everywhere. All
Yeah.
I
Huh?
found were a few tadpole things which I immediately burned. And this sign.
Yeah. Well, it seems
Don't know
good.
why it's written in I don't know why it's written in Dothraki. It's like Asharan, Hyperakian, some form of desert comment. I'd get all that, but why Lorakian? It's like they didn't want to warn people. Oh, it's cause I get it now. It's cause people who are it's an intelligence check. If you're intelligent enough to be able to speak an uncommon language for the area, then you're in grave danger.
I have a question for the DM.
Sure thing.
The piece of wood she has, is it an actual warning sign, or is she still hallucinating from the desert madness?
It is an actual warning sign.
I would keep this here just in case.
Yes. What the real thing is that I wrote it on the first day here whilst I was mad.
I like that actually, and that's why there's low Iraqi on it. You just use every language you knew,
Yeah.
even though you hate low Iraqi.
Like, secretly you knew everything about mind flayers and elder brains, but your madness suppressed to the knowledge that you already had.
Yeah, your mom had told you to watch out for.
Yes. Yes.
Also, an interesting thing, the moment the elder brain died, the protection from your ring also went away.
Oh.
Because it's nobody's home anymore.
Ah. Hey.
But do you
Interesting.
want to take another day to go on a treasure hunt?
I don't think I'm gonna get better rolls.
You don't.
Well, you could spend a
Not-
month here, but for all,
Well, not a month. I say we spend one more day, and
One
then
more day?
and if you don't get a better roll, I mean, I can try to help.
You know what?
But I mean, I have 0.
We'll take that one more day. That way I can make sure that my amulet gets fully charged.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good too.
As I use pretty much all its charges.
That's-
Yeah.
Okay. One more day, one more investigation. I'm assuming you're giving me advantage again.
Yeah.
22!
Alright.
There's gonna be nothing still. I just know.
Yeah,
You
there's still gonna
found
be nothing.
a backpack
Oh,
from
Oh.
a what looks like probably a former traveler that got caught here, and his skull is cracked open.
Oh.
I
So
think that was
in
their lunch.
the backpack there is um, a chain of 10 feet,
Ooh.
a healing potion, a
Ooh.
mesket. On the back side of the backpack, there is a greatsword. Um, there is 100 gold in there, and there is a potion there that you do not know what it is in there.
I will figure out what the potion is by doing the thing they say in the player's handbook. Taste a little teeny tiny bit of it, and it won't kill you. Or yeah,
You may make a medicine or intellect check.
I know. I thought that was you just did it, but
Yeah. It makes sense to be a medicine.
yeah,
check.
it does make sense. Medicine or intellect check. Let's go with medicine. Oh, I don't know
You
what the
have
potion
no
is.
idea what the potion is.
What are you doing, Amon? That's not how you check the potion. You're licking the bottom of the bottle. That's not how you figured out. Let me have that.
Oh,
I was not licking the bottom. I was licking the around the top.
Why is there all this saliva on the bottom? Who was licking the bottom then?
You just see
Oh,
the
that-
horse.
The horse
the horse next to me.
just licking the bottom. It's like, oh god. Can I
I found it in
Yes, you may.
in his lunchbox, so it had a bit of schmutz on the bottom.
Hmm.
Alright, you figure out what this potion is. It is a truth serum.
Oh,
Someone
okay.
drinks it. For the next 10 minutes, they will answer everything truthfully, although they will act partially drunk.
Dude,
Ooh,
if we could make more of that, I would have to. I could not have to use circle.
that is a really useful potion in very specific
Yes.
circumstances where it will be
Yes.
very difficult to get the person you are trying to use the potion on to take the potion.
Oh shit.
This would be good against like a high-level crusader,
Yes.
because they basically will
Indeed.
not answer anything truthfully because of their religious zeal.
Just force them to drink it, which is possible.
Well, we knock them out, then just
True.
pour it down the throat, wake them
Oh,
up. There
yeah.
you go.
Yep.
True, true. Ah. Good to
Finally get
keep
some
all the
answers of
facts.
these dumbasses. Alright.
There's a potion of healing
Keep in
here
mind
as
that
well.
most of them don't even speak the language you guys speak.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
None of us have learned their language yet. Damn shit.
Well, it's not even that. That's why I was saying particularly we would use on a highlight ranking ones, which
Mhm.
usually do have the language, but also if they don't, once Berkeley's back, that's not an issue because he has his spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it just a regular potion of healing?
Yes.
I'm gonna add the truth serum to my bag.
I'm gonna add the. No, Shimao should add the potion of healing. Question: the great sword. Does it appear magical?
Nope. It appears rusty.
Hmm.
Never mind. We can just sell it.
Or just leave it
think-
behind.
But yeah. I already
Hmm.
technically have a great sword.
Well, I think we've got everything we can get here. I think we should move on to the
Indeed.
last area. And
Yes.
finally wrap nearly
Indeed.
get as close as we're gonna get to wrapping up all this business with all this bullshit.
Indeed.
Indeed. And the good news is we all still have our
Our what, right?
minds.
That is
Don't
true.
screw
Our
it.
brains.
We're about to go into the desert. You're just tempting fate.
I didn't say our sanity. I said our minds. This
I
is
know.
different.
But I'm just saying.
All right, let's go.
There has to be a way to keep me cool. I can't be insane again. It's so tiring.
I
so done
will
with
stay
it.
close to you. I will do as much as I can.
We'll ask you guys as you go into the desert. Do you want to travel slow and it'll take you 12 days? Do you want to travel normal, then it'll take you
Normal.
9 days? Or will you travel fast and it'll take you 7 days?
Normal.
Oh.
Because otherwise we'll be insane and exhausted.
I mean, we get the advantage if we go slow.
Yeah. Does take
12
longer.
days.
But it'll take much
Um,
longer, and the more chances to get.
I don't mind going slow though, because slow was good for the last one. I think slow was pretty
Yeah.
good. Like
Does
you're
give
We
you
adding,
can
all
do
more
slow.
chances to go insane.
like you're adding 3 days extra to the journey, but you're
We've
still.
already added a bunch of days to the journey, so
Yeah, and it's not like there's a time limit, and I think it's
yeah,
better.
let's go slow for this last one.
Hmm.
Then if we have to do any more, we go normal.
Yeah, I have to do one more after this, and that is like traveling to your boat.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, that's the shortest desert. It's like 5
Yeah.
days or something if you travel normal.
Yeah, so we can do slow on this one.
Basically,
And
quickly gonna remove that desert madness from Shimao.
what is 1/3 of 100 gold is 33, right?
Yeah.
I got 33 gold.
So like the distance here, if you guys go slow, is 12 days, and the distance here is like 5 or something if you go normal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gonna check it out real quick. Yeah, if you travel normal speed from settlement 4 to settlement 2 is 5 days.
Yeah, and I'm creating food and water.
First day, you guys don't have any problems. Let's see. You did slow, right? Sick.
Yeah.
The first 3 days, it's colder, and you travel without any problems.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Could have gone fast.
A
We would've been
very
fine.
one thing that you guys now observe and already knew is that the days that the desert is colder, you can always see the full moon very well in the sky. And when you sleep, you have normal dreams and don't wake up in the dream realm.
Nice.
I don't know if you share that information with the prisoner in the dream realm, but
Yeah, we probably could.
because she also, if you do so, she has also no idea what causes it.
Yeah, but I don't have a problem telling her about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like at this point it's just like telling her everything that might be connected to her just to see if it awakens some memory.
Yeah. Grimlock,
Oh,
for the
yeah.
best of his ability, when he's in the dream realm, does try to add as much comfort to her situation as possible, no matter like if he can, but obviously it's
Same.
limited.
Yeah.
We're more like getting her prepared for when we break another.
That's not that. I just mean like making sure like she's in whatever she needs.
No, I'm saying what Monhotep is doing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
She really likes having food because she hasn't eaten in a long time, and
Yeah, he'll create food and water for.
All right.
Not every day though.
Day 4. That is the heat returns, so Constitution saves.
Yeah. But we think about it this way, even though we would have been there quicker, we now kind of gain the advantage of like losing out on the extra rolls that we need to make.
Yeah.
So,
I'm assuming that'd be near.
yeah,
like,
Grimlock made it because of Monotip. Shimao failed it.
But on.
That's an
That's the
intelligence
wrong
saving throw.
save.
Oh, oops. How does it fuck?
Easy click.
No, I think the roll was a 19, so and my intel, yeah, so it's a 19 plus 3.
I said wrong save, not
Yeah.
Oh no, can I just use the roll?
no.
Not the save.
I also didn't do that for Grimlock during this session when he accidentally did the wrong one. So
Okay.
wrong one again, but okay.
What?
It's a
Oh, it's
constitution.
concentrate.
Constitution saving throw at advantage, my
I,
friend.
I think the I think
I think the
the
Desert
intellect
Madness
devourer
is
got to
getting to
me.
you.
And now you've made
Yeah.
it. Then Shimao basically gets 27 fire damage.
Ooh.
And let's see who gets Desert Madness.
Uh,
2 is Samanotep, 3, 4 is Grimlock, 5, 6 is Shimao.
Shamal, you get 20 points back from
Shimao!
Whaleman.
Oh wow! What a surprise!
So sorry, that's just so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
This is safe. At
You
least
still have the wisdom save to make, so.
at least I
I
have advantage.
You made it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, but it was just the fact that it would be 2 on the nose if you literally got it the first time. Because I got it last time, and you already had it anyway.
Uh,
I'm sorry, Shamal. It's just like you were making fun of us for having to take care of us while we were dumb, but we've constantly had to take care of you because of this madness.
I had to take care of you whilst you were dumb, and I was mad.
A bad
True.
combination.
Then, the next day, you get a long rest without any problems. The Desert Madness roll. My bad. No, you made it, Matt. Brain freeze.
Yes.
Yeah. Successful long rest without any problem.
Yay.
Then a new day, so a new line of rolls.
Yes, sir. Constitution first.
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
Alright, I made it. Only Grimlock left.
Like everybody else in the group is just looking at the three of us huddled together every day. Dude, you three are really, really close. You have no idea.
Alio made it. Now the cuckoo roll. Grimlock.
Not me.
Will I get my first madness? No.
Nope. Alright.
What do you do? Come on.
This day goes by without any problems either. Another intellect save. Why?
Oh shit! I'm tired.
Your brain's
And
dead.
I just used the 20 I didn't need to use.
Alright. Day 5 of the journey. Go ahead and give me another round of saves.
I think the
Alright.
advantage has easily been proven worth it at this point. We would have moved.
Yeah,
the
it
Well, Monotep
except for
failed
Monotep.
it. 2 levels and takes 20 fire damage. I'll remove it for you. There we go. And now is the cuckoo roll. That is for a Monotep. Wisdom save.
The
Ooh.
fuck?
He is going cuckoo.
No.
Nothing could save me with that one.
Literally,
Our
yeah.
food dispenser, an air conditioning unit.
Mhm.
Yep.
I still
Yep.
it, you know? So that's alright.
Go ahead and roll me a D100. $11.
Monotep hates all magic and refuses to use it.
I know one of these is going to be terrible. It'll like just straight up attack the rest of us or something.
A Monotep. Roll me
What?
a D4. Ooh, that's bad.
Oh.
So, you feel a need to constantly repeat yourself, and as you succumb to the Desert Madness, you will make 4 create food and waters in a row.
I can't.
Why
You'll
can
just
you not?
You'll just have to upcast, buddy.
Crave Food and Water is the highest level I have.
What level spell is that?
3rd level.
Then you can use all your 3rd level spell slots for it.
Okay, so I
I
do it
thought it
twice.
was a level 1 spell.
No, that is the Purify Food and
Ah.
Yeah, no,
Create Food and Water is a level 3 spell. That's
Ah,
why I've been like careful about only using it once a day.
alright.
I would.
Then you use both your spell slots for it.
Oh, well, at least we get to eat like kings today.
When you said 4, it's like I can't do 4.
If you had level 4 spell, then you locked out. Because if you had level 4 spell slots, you would have had to use those as well.
Yeah, so I lucked up actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now you cannot create any food anymore.
Oh.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I will create the good berries for us then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we should be fine. We still have all our regular.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't really need them to be fair.
yes.
Yeah, but what if you also get Desert Madness?
Yeah, just create the good burst just in case.
We don't. No, we don't. Well, we don't
No,
need
not
food,
for
because we've got
today,
plenty of
but
food.
Not
We've
for
got-
today.
yes.
We've also got like a fuck ton of food we still haven't used because we were using.
That's what.
them.
Yeah, because I've been
I still
creating food and
have-
water. We haven't used.
I
Like the
still have
only
over
period that you
200
actually
left.
had to use your own food and water was that period that you guys waited until Aman and Grimlock were smart enough again.
Yeah.
And I didn't use any of my food and water.
Yeah.
Alright, then you get a successful so you guys just see Amonotep making dinner and then making dinner again, and he attempts it again and a 10, but nothing happens the 3rd and the 4th time.
I'm a prepper now. We have to make all the food. We are going to make a bunk.
Oh
It would be
boy,
bulk
he's got the
58.
madness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
Good is
obvious. Like
baking, though.
at least for an hour after, he's still trying to cast that same spell,
Mm-hmm.
unable to cast it for like at least an hour after.
You good, bud? You're trying to make a lot of food.
I must make more provisions.
Okay. Do you smell toast?
Yes,
Okay.
it is raisin bread toast. The worst kind
Huh?
of toast.
Mine was just dry. Rye bread toast. We'll toast rye bread.
True, raisin bread toast is delicious.
Then it is after this it is day 6.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, yes. And
Halfway there.
Another good day.
and then another day for saves.
Shit.
As Amonotep is now back to 1 level of exhaustion.
Constitution,
You made
right?
it? Yes. And you made it. Then, Grimlock, are you gonna do good berries now, or shall I
Yeah.
take track of food?
Yeah, we'll just do normal food. We've got food to spare.
Alright. I'll keep track of the days that you do normal food, and then at the a little bit later, I'll do the calculation of how much food everyone needs to remove from their rations.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Then the cuckoo roll. Amonotep again. Wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Are
There's
you
another
kidding me?
failure. Give me another D100.
That spell slot one was pretty fucking bad.
Mm-hmm. 63.
I think I've had that one before, maybe. Something in the 60s.
I've had almost all of them at this point, buddy.
You have not. You
Hard
have
to
not.
keep track.
You've had at least like 10 or so, though.
Yeah.
You are the smartest, the wisest, the strongest, the fastest, and the most beautiful person you know.
Wait,
Everyone is ugly and dumb compared to you.
wait.
That's not too
You
different
said
from. Oh yeah.
the strongest, wisest, fastest, and most beautiful. I know. I am the strongest, fastest, wisest, most beautiful person I know.
Yes.
I go up to Shamal. Why are you pretending to be me?
What? What are you talking about? I'm Shamal. I'm not you.
You are pretending to be me. I am the wisest, strongest person I
Oh.
know.
Oh. Well, I am awesome at everything, so I am the
Well, no,
wisest,
wait.
strongest,
Hold on.
fastest,
Before I do that, wait, is Shamal actually? She's not. She thinks she's the person,
Yeah.
but she's not actually. Who is the smartest, fastest?
You think you are.
Yeah.
No, that was the joke. I was making a joke that I
Mm-hmm.
thought I was Shamal, but you know what? Nah, yeah, it's better if I'm an egotistical ass. Uh,
You just hear like as you say those words though, even though you're not talking to Grimlock's like not too far away, obviously, and he's just laughing up at his little like hideout.
yeah. Instead of saying he's, so this is what he says instead. I'm sorry. It's like, Shamal, I'm going to tell you up front so I don't have to hear it from you later. I am better than you in every possible way. I am smarter, cooler, faster, more capable. And I want you to understand that. It is not your fault that you are inferior. And he walks away.
I'm just there with my mouth open in shock. Like, what?
I'm
Grimlock,
the greatest.
Monotap has lost his mind completely. He's beyond reproach.
Oh no!
The
I am the
level of
greatest of
insult.
all time.
Amonotep,
Oh.
shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep up here.
Well, no, this is during the day, right? So.
Yeah, so what? I'm napping.
His sun basking.
You
It's
must
what
bask in my
lizards do.
glory.
Well, bask somewhere else.
I can't. We have to stay within 10 feet of each other all day.
I know, but still. Shut the fuck up.
Technically, today they made the saves without your help, so they can move away.
Oh,
Let's get going. Let's hope this madness passes.
hopefully. Hopefully. Otherwise, I do not think I will contain myself. To think that I, the awesomest of awesome. Oh.
The day further on goes without problems. We're now on day 7. But today is a very hot day, so the DC is 22 now.
Fuck.
Oh.
And 2 Desert Madnesses will be rolled.
Alright, I will stay within 10 feet of you guys.
Shamal failed.
Oh, and it's a 3.
Oh, thank goodness.
I failed.
And yes, so
Yeah.
both Grimlock and Shamal get 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oof.
As well as
2 men
No,
each.
first 27 fire damage. And let's see, now the madness. Who will get all the madnesses? That is Amonotep, and Grimlock.
Good luck. Oh.
Wait, I'm getting the madness.
Yeah,
I
you
made the
can-
save.
Yeah, no, but
You
it
made the
doesn't matter.
con save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grimlock
Oh.
made it because he was standing next to a mono tip with the madness.
Oh, I haven't done the intelligence yet. I mean the wisdom yet.
Wisdom.
Let me do the wisdom. I forgot.
My brain's been baked for so long, I have adapted.
And monotep fails it because of the hotter day.
Oh, it's still like 20. It's for wisdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go crazy.
Alright, go ahead, roll me a D100. 44.
Do I have to do this twice?
No, no.
The only reason that she mad at it was because she got it twice in a row. She had to roll twice.
Multiple times.
Grimlock has been unaffected by the Desert Madness itself so far.
I've just realized something, Grimlock.
What?
When the monotap was stupid, I saw him packing his helmet with extra padding.
Oh, but boy.
Alright. A mono tip.
Yes.
You believe that you are under the effect of a immortality spell, and that it is impossible to harm you in any way.
And this will last one day.
Pretty much.
Okay. Do I feel any need to tell anybody else about this, or
No, you
I
just
just feel the mortal thing?
you're very confident that you are immortal right now.
Yes, I will show them later, like greatness.
Gorok, do you need target practice? Try and hurt me. You can't. Challenge accepted.
No, worse yet. Gorok, let's wrestle.
Yeah! Gorok stomps you and keeps stomping you, and you're like, can't you do any better than that?
Oh, you're actually wrestling him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. He will wrestle you back. Well, it's not an advantage, I don't think. It's not raging.
Yeah, but a
it would be
22 was
it
still.
would beat you.
Beats it. How much damage do I take?
Let's say, we'll roll
What about the
each one
difference
once.
between the two? Oh,
Yeah. I love the idea that you run at him and he just like grabs you and just slams you into
You
the
take
sand.
5 damage
Yeah.
from it, and it hurts, but then you make up your mind. That was just an emotion. Pain is an emotion, and you can turn that off.
exactly.
Mhm.
I will wrestle him again.
Hey.
He does have to take 1d4.
Oh. Yeah.
He takes 3 damage.
Mhm.
Oof.
So I got most of what I took back. So
You're just
wrestle again.
You're just going to melt your brains in the heat.
Yes. I'm not gonna do this all day because somebody should say to me, we have to do.
It's like
It's
at
not-
some point, someone says, "You two, fucking stop it. We're traveling."
Yeah.
All right. I think that they're gonna say that after this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
Gorok manages to pound you, and you pound Gorok, and then when you're ready to start round 3, then it's like, "Hey, stop it!"
Yep.
All right.
Let's go.
Then
Too tired to deal with this. Keep moving.
you guys get a successful long rest, And both Shamao and Grimlock go back to level 2 exhaustion.
What am I at now?
0.
Yep.
You
Okay,
didn't
cool.
kill your own.
And you guys are now on day 8.
Day what, sorry?
Day 8. And it is still very hot with a DC of 22.
Oh no.
I'm assuming it's if the full moon is cool sailing, then a lunar eclipse is probably.
Amonotep failed it. Shamao made it. Alright, so Monotip gets 3 levels of exhaustion and 47 fire damage.
Ooh. Burn, baby, burn.
Nobody likes me.
Alright.
47 shit.
I am glad I made it.
Then, yeah, because if you failed it, your hit points maximum would have been halved and you took that damage.
Yeah.
Alright, now to see who gets Desert
Wait, it's
Madness.
whoops.
Monotap killed himself.
Shimao
Yeah, it was a.
and Amonotip.
Oh no! I'm
What?
sorry,
What happened?
Grimlock.
Oh.
You need to make a
You're the only sane one standing.
yeah.
Desert Madness. Wisdom saves.
And the
Yep,
Monotap
give me a
has to
second.
make it as a straight roll as well because of the level
Mhm.
3 exhaustion.
Could you put the 44 damage in for me? Is that working properly?
47.
47.
22. It's 22 if I stay next to a mono tap.
Yeah, you made it.
I made it.
All right. My turn.
Yes.
Wi-
You need to make a straight
Wisdom
roll.
for another
You make
cuckoo
it.
roll. You made it. Alright.
Yesterday I thought I was invincible. My shins hurt today, a lot.
You're welcome. Gorak
Oh.
walks past you.
Grimlock is really just like having that, like, even though some days he feels bad, most days he's just like, ah, yes.
Then another successful long rest. Reduce your exhaustions for a moment.
I'm the most exhausted.
And then we are
Uh,
on day 9, and the weather is hot again, but not extreme hot.
So DC's down to
Grimlock,
18.
would you
DC
mind
18.
getting? Grimlock, would you mind moving one of these
These what?
exhaustions?
Why would I do that? That's pointless.
Why not?
Because
Huh?
I'm wasting resources, that's why.
Oh yeah, you had the Desert Madness, so no, you've
Well,
never had it.
It's not as a spell slot. It also costs diamond dust.
Oh, I forgot
you-
about that part.
And you don't require. The only reason I did it before was because you had half movement. Otherwise, I never would have done it.
I have half movement right now.
Yeah, but that's not. But you're on a horse, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, true.
Think.
All
Oman,
made the
think.
con save.
Hey, you told me to think less. I'm thinking less.
I know.
Sorry,
You-
I'm over.
Amonotep again.
For what? I haven't done my wisdom yet.
that's what you're getting. That's what you need to make it for, because the wisdom only comes up if
Yeah.
if the roll happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Previous time you made it. Previous time the desert mass that did not like Shamao. This time it doesn't
Doesn't
like Amonotep.
I like to think that my brain was baked for so long that it naturally adapted to the heat.
Yeah.
The longer we play this game, like in the beginning, I was rolling nothing but 20s, and the longer we play this game, the more I start.
Yeah.
All right, then new day.
Shit, I want some handicap fries so bad right now.
Then we are on day 10, and it is a normal heat again. So, Constitution saves. Amonotep
16's
failed.
not gonna do it. I mean,
Putting him on free again, and he takes
Wait, it's hot again? I thought. Oh no, you just.
Just normal, but you just had a really
Normal
bad roll.
hot.
Yeah.
There you go. You take 16 damage. I already reduced it for you. Then
Uh-huh.
the cuckoo roll. Let's see if it's a monotep. It is a monotep again.
It's straight roll again as well.
He made it.
Oh boy, the desert does actually it does choose it's the ones it hits the most.
Yeah.
I like to think it's because it's like a part Grimlock is actually used to living in the desert, and second of all, it's also because he's underneath like a nice cover of a howdah. So like, despite everything, he's still kind of covered from the heat as best he can be, and Gorok could just keeps moving like a truck.
Well, also your tribe has been living in the desert,
Well, that's what I say. That's what I said.
adapted a
Like,
bit.
yeah, it's like we have adapted a
But-
decent bit, but also, I just don't have to worry about moving my own body at all.
Yeah.
And like,
We're slowly melting, and you're there with like a parasol and a freaking palm fronds fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Druidcraft, I think I can make like light breezes with, so I'm just like blowing like a light bit of breeze into my own face the entire travel.
Also, uh, right now, like I'm superheated. I'm just a bunch of superheated air. So, like I'm crackling with like lightning.
Just make sure you don't clash with cold air.
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead, monkey.
Okay. I'm occasionally using prestidigitation to cool my cloak.
Yeah. Day 11. A normal heat again, and so another round of con saves. Made it. Made it.
1 second. Every time I close my sheet, on save, you say.
Mm-hmm.
Con save, he says.
He made it. Cuckoo save. Grimlock.
Oh, will I get the madness? These are the questions we must ask ourselves.
This is the first time I've. No, no,
No, you don't.
Yeah, I know.
no, you don't.
A part of me wants it, but a part of me also doesn't want it. This
Yeah.
the duality of man.
Right. You want it because it gives a role-playing opportunity, but from a mechanical point of view, it sucks.
Yeah, it's the two wolves inside of me.
Yeah.
One loves the role play, and one doesn't want to be handicapped because
Yeah.
all my abilities require resources. So I just
Yes.
if I lose
Yeah.
if it happens, it kind of really fucks me as well. Just like for now.
Day 12 after a successful long rest. This
Thank
day
goodness.
you'll arrive at the oasis.
Midnight at the Oasis.
We shall roll the last dice of today's session.
Yes.
Constitution saves. Made it. Made it. Failed it
16.
somehow.
Damn it. Right at the finish line.
Yeah, literally.
Alright. Now the cuckoo dice. Amonotep. He failed it.
I know, D100 shit.
Mm-hmm.
54. 54.
I just keep getting away with it, man. It's so dumb.
Fuck you, man.
We still got one bit of journey left. You might still get it.
Never.
And then the next time he gets downtime days, he is going to spend everything on that, so it's impossible that he'll
It's
ever get into
impossible.
the campaign.
Oh, boy.
Because the next couple of arcs are not going to have anything to do with traveling through the desert, or it'll be skipped. Where you
Yeah.
already are at your destination point.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna
Well,
get
yeah.
is gonna be
Alright.
my expertise.
Monotip.
Yes.
Roll me a full attack action. So two normal attacks and one blunt end attack.
Who did I just murder?
Well, with the first attack, you murdered your own horse.
Oh. Bada bing! Oh!
Oh, gosh! Like literally, like he goes. The horse straps around. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Blah!
I like the idea that
Canonically,
even
my
though your
horse can actually say bada bing, bada boo.
I was gonna say I like the idea that your horse can't speak, but it only instead of neighing, it says bada bing, bada
Bing, bada
boom.
boom.
And then with the second one, let's see. There's three potential targets. One of your camels, Gorok, or Shamao. 1-2 is one of your camels. 3-4 is Gorok, and 5-6 is Shamao.
That'll be
Shamao.
Shamao and
The first a 16. Does that hit Shamao?
No. No.
Alright. Then you have the
Blood.
last attack. Let's see.
please don't hit Gorak.
We'll attack you. That's one of your camels, but it survives because it's only 9 damage.
I will immediately once it calms down, I will immediately go 10 hit points.
It is
Double.
fully recovered again.
Why are you murdering our horses and camels?
You look at me, the red eyes of the dread helm inside of the saddle car. Uh, uh, and I'm like, I don't know.
Why did you attack me?
I think I might have the desert. I might have the desert madness again.
Well, keep it
Why did
quiet.
you-
I'm trying to sleep.
Why did you attack me, your most awesomest of friend?
I go over and I give you 5 hit points back, and I'm sorry.
So you didn't even hit me, you hit my shield.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
It's
Like, I
about
didn't
the
even hurt
intent.
you.
It is emotional damage.
Damage.
Emotional damage.
The moment you said,
Oh, right.
just roll me some attacks. Like, who did I kill? I immediately knew. It was like, oh, because my full attack action is just 2 hits. When you said use the bonus action too, it's just like, yep. Who
You
am I
killed
killing?
your own horse.
Yes.
Which you don't have, well, unless you want to use spell slots, you don't have access to.
I cannot. Wait, no, I can get 5 speed back. Yeah, I'm gonna use a spell slot.
So close to the finish line, and then it's better. Boom!
You, Should I bring my fine steed back? Yeah. That is, I have. Yeah,
All right.
I'm down 2. That he is the fine steed is kind of a.
All right. Then you return your steed, and you are now at the final location that you guys are supposed to visit. Location 4, an oasis. And with that, we will end today's session. I will quickly give you the numbers on how much water and food you have to deduct from your list.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we got it there. That's cool. Yeah, I forgot to do that last place because I keep wanting to do it because it doesn't even matter. But I wanted to talk to the plants because I keep forgetting to talk to them because I prepared speak with plants because I wanted to speak
All
to
right,
the grass.
I think to do this real quick. While he's
Wait a minute.
doing
10 gallons of water, both Shamao and Grimlock have to remove.
Yeah.
And 20 pounds of food.
I also need to a little bit for Gorok as well.
I need to do about
For
the
Gorok,
same.
it's because he has the desert training. It's only 5 pounds and or 5 gallons of water and 5 pounds.
How much for the camels?
That is also only 5 gallons and
5 pounds.
5 pounds.
So I got I have an extra camel, I believe, and
We have 3 camels.
Yes. One of them was mine, I believe.
Here you have a line of the camels.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot
Well,
if this line if Xerxes had 2 camels or that
You know,
Amenhotep had
Xerxes,
3.
Xerxes
I
had
had
2, and then Amenhotep had 3.
I have 3 camels.
Yeah, you've always had 3, because remember you bought them, and then you bought tools that you've not actually ended up using, and then you've been bringing those along with us.
Oh yeah.
I shall
So
turn off the stream now.